Hey there, tater tots, and welcome back to the Couch Potato Queens, the podcast where the tea is piping hot, the shade is thick, and just like Big Brother, we're always watching. I'm your host, Mackenzie, and tonight the drama is bigger than Julie Chan's eviction night heels, but I can't do this alone. So let's open up that Big Brother box and introduce my fabulous co-host. We have the veto queen herself, Frank, and right from our viewer comment sections, and a friend of the podcast is Joseph Collins, aka the DR Confessional Assassin.
Well, speaking of DR Confessionals, tonight really was just the embodiment of if you don't have star quality, get out.
Bye. See ya. You gotta go.
Girl.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
This episode.
Wait, hi, Dawn. Hi, Care Bear. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Joseph. Hi. I guess hi, Ben. Hi, everyone.
Ding dong, the bitch is gone. Which bitch are we talking?
Wait, Kenzie. Wait, Big Brother or Couch Potato Queens? Oh, what's up? Hi, Ben.
Ben says, Frank, consider yourself unblocked.
Oh.
So before we get started, let's catch up with you two. Frank, what's been going on with you, boo?
So guys, I'm doing a movie with Panavision. My play that I was doing last year, we got a deal with Panavision to turn this play right here to turn it into a movie. So that's why I've been so busy. It was so unexpected. So I apologize because I know I was like the first episode. I was like, I'm here. But that came out of nowhere, and I had to like put all my eggs into that basket. So I apologize. I've not been
as you should.
But
what has the transition been from playwright to screenwriter?
I know, like out of nowhere. That's how fast shit changes. So thank you. I love y'all. I feel good being back. We'll get into Couch Potato Queens after dark. I might tell y'all a little bit of my tea of like resignations and all this shit. But like I feel really good to be back because this this is where I'm home. I feel good with you guys. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.
And Joseph Collins, Joey, what you been up to?
Nothing. Literally, I have after I've been applying for a lot of work. It's a rough economy, but it has given me more time to write, and it has given me more time to watch the feeds. And hey, you know, I'm looking back. Mike White got the idea for the White Lotus after watching a bunch of Survivor and then being on Survivor. So
yes,
reality TV is just kind of a gold mine for character ideas.
Yeah, I would love to read some of your like. We could talk after this, but I would love to like connect and read some of your stuff, and you know, I would love that. I would absolutely love that if you're down.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's still first draft because it's like a 6 short story anthology that I just cannot. I can't put it together. Like I just keep going back and deleting whole stories. Going, this is shit.
Yeah, that's part of the process. But yeah, I could talk. Joseph Collins, the fact that you're here is dope. You're like honestly like my favorite. I told them all the time, like of everybody. I hate to say this. I love you guys. Hi Amanda, I love you. But Joseph, like
I can't. It was so long ago I couldn't even remember what it was. Like you don't just talk and have a take and then don't be able to back it up. Or even if you can't, you stand on business and you say, this is what I like. These are the characters that I like. I like this kind of chaos. Mm-hmm. Like, I liked having Kelly around. I didn't want her gone week 2. I didn't want her here this long. But she was kind of entertaining for like the Rachel storyline where they had a rivalry and she hated Ashley. And then, you know, once Rachel left, okay, your storyline's gone. Bye. Mm-hmm. I can do without you.
Yeah. Agreed.
Sorry, y'all. I had to pay the Twitter bill because I forgot to pay the Twitter bill, and now we just went live on Twitter. So sorry about that.
Hi, Twitter.
So let's start off with last night. So last night we had the legendary Zing Bot.
Ooh, that motherfucker was brutal. Woo!
There are drag race reads that are like less harsh than that.
Exactly what I was thinking. Drag race level reads. So let's start with Miss Lauren. Miss Lauren. Lauren, I have a nursery rhyme for the baby of the house. She's draining, she's boring. We're all sick of Lauren. She's on my nerves with her answers. She leaves us loudly snoring.
Where's the line?
Oh, I know. Look, can I say, okay, I was rooting for her for the blockbuster because
Yes.
I was ready for Kelly to go. But I'm kind of okay with her gone. She played a decent like physical game, but everything else was just I'm kind of disappointed in the casting with her. But her wink when she won that blockbuster gave me my entire life. I thought it was cute.
It was getting
that strut and the wink, I was like, that's everything. But I'm okay with her gone. So Zing Bot is right. Mm-hmm.
And I told this to Joey, and because me and him were texting back and forth during the episode, but I'm like, I like Kelly more once she was evicted and sitting there talking to Julie. Like when she was sitting there talking to Julie, I was like, where was this Kelly at?
Mm-hmm.
So next up we have on the roast, or Zing, I guess we should say, is Kelly. Hotel Mysteriaire is full of freakish oddities, terrifying masks, and a poison bar, and a devious mastermind. But the creepiest thing of all is Kelly. Makes people uncomfortable. Zing!
You know these like little transition zings where they're like instead of just saying zing, those are getting better every year.
Yeah.
The little makes people uncomfortable zing, whatever. I can't remember like the cheat man zing or whatever Zing Bot said about Lauren or not Lauren, Morgan and Vinny. Like the little transition zings, you're actually getting it makes the read competitive.
Agreed. Agreed.
Then comes one of my favorites, Vince. You are a 34-year-old crybaby. And then he laughs and he thinks, oh, that's it. No, baby. Who is unemployed and lives with his mom and dad. I would zing you, but life beat me to it. The truth hurts. Zing!
That was funny.
Then he went and crawled his ass in the fetal position on the floor.
Wait.
Just
fake.
Wait, what happened?
Well,
yeah, when he
read Vince laughed so hard he doubles over, then lays down on the ground and curls up.
Got it. Okay, yeah, the dramatics. Yeah, you know that he was really hurting inside. You know damn well. But you know what? I feel Vince's pain. Like the unemployment game is no joke out there. It was.
No. He that's his full-time job, has been unemployed.
Okay.
He lives off mommy and daddy full time and has, from what they say online, 2 or 3 years.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get it together.
Well, allegedly, because based on what he said in the house, he's only been unemployed for a couple months and before the game, and that's when he said he's been applying for 10 years. He's a liar. I don't know, but he's been lying the whole time. I'm inclined to believe my fellow unemployed people, but Vince is just a liar on another level.
I was recently unemployed myself, so I feel the struggle. The struggle is real. It's hard as fuck to find a job these days. But I mean, come on. Now go to a weak one. Ava, I love that you wear nothing but boho chic. Sorry, I misspoke. I meant to say hobo shit.
I mean, that was whatever. She probably like, and to Natalie Duran, this is way up. Frank, what's your thoughts on Ava now? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
was trying to find that question.
I wanna. It's like a 10-10 because I'm like late in the comments, so I'm like trying to scroll. I'm late. Sorry, but I liked Ava at first, but then she just started to bug me, and I just thought it became very performative, and it just I don't want fuck it. I don't know if I like her as much as I did, and I'm annoyed.
I've
Ooh.
never seen a player campaign for America's Favorite so hard in my life. She is openly campaigning on the live feeds, and
Oh, she is. She's campaigning for America's Favorite Player on live feeds. Are you kidding me?
no, and that's why she flipped off Zing Bot. That's why she had the whole chess pawn thing at the nominations this week. Like
That was
she's
so weird and so annoying. And I like. So y'all agree with that? Because I've been out of the loop a little bit, but I've watched. So I don't know kind of y'all perspectives, to be honest.
It's like Arter Edith said, Blossom is a Chucky doll.
That pissed me off. That performative thing with the chess move. I was like, she can go.
Jimmy had better scripted moments, and Jimmy was scripted as hell.
Yeah,
exactly. And what I also don't like is her sitting there trying to play, oh, I'm the reason that Rachel Riley got out of this house, and she's trying to take claim for that. No, boo. Rachel Riley's out of the house because of Rachel Riley.
Rachel Riley is the only person as of this week and as of today that never got nominated. Lauren finally got her nom.
Yep.
She's the only person to not be nominated this season. There is not going to be no Derek Levasseur. He will touch the block. Everyone has and probably still will.
Yep.
So can we talk about that really quickly? Because I didn't get a chance to talk about that. The Rachel vote. Okay, mind you, I told them back then, guys, if you ever look at my Twitter, yes, it's very deranged. Yes, it's crazy. I'm just trolling. Don't nobody even like my tweets. Don't nobody even retweet my stuff. So if you guys feel some type of way, just know I'm just playing around. Like, I have no hate towards Rachel. I don't hate her as a person or a player. I have to say this because it was brought to my attention. But like I just like trolling Twitter. Was I a fan of Rachel's game this season? Absolutely. Was I a fan of her personal antics? No. Normally I'm okay with that, but her personal antics with Keanu and that whole Karen moments, it just bugged me and triggered me. So I felt my opinions. However, I don't hate Rachel Riley. I will say Rachel Riley was her own demise, not production, not anybody else in the house. It was Rachel. She did it to herself. If she just kept quiet and just sat back, she wouldn't have been a lineup in that game. That's my opinion. That's all.
I agree with if you take the situation as it was. However, I think this is a night one comp. I think this is a night one comp. That's the only thing about it is I hate watching. I love the challenge, I do, but it's a separate show, and I like the challenge as the challenge. I like the traitors as the traitors. You get voted out, you get murdered. Those are your two options on the.
Joseph Bozo agrees with you. Yeah, Rachel was acting like a Karen at times because she knew she was carrying the cast. I'm sorry to say it.
And I agree. I like don't even be sorry to say that because I agree. Rachel carried the hell out of this season. Without Rachel, this season would be trash. I'm sorry, Joseph. What you say?
No, sorry. You're on a delay. I didn't realize you were talking until I started talking. My bad.
Oh, okay.
You go ahead.
Am I delaying tonight?
Well, it's me. Me. I'm on a cell phone.
Oh, okay. No, I was agreeing with Joseph Boza. Like she carried. Rachel carried. Just because I'm not a fan of certain her actors, that like I've told them in the chats, she getting on my nerve with this. She getting on my nerve with that. But she is great TV, and I don't want her to go. But then there was one point I was like, I'm ready for her to go when she did go. But no, before she won head of household. When she won head of household, that's when I was ready for her to go before she won head of household. When she won head of household and set this game on fire, I was like, this is the shit I want to see.
You're right.
But that doesn't mean I hate her. Not at all.
No, I think we're all in agreement that Rachel's HOH was the real first week of Big Brother this season.
She said
Like,
that
it
on
was,
fire.
there were, as far as I'm concerned, it is a 12-person cast, and she went third.
Mm. Mm.
Well, and you know, I also feel like that. Well, she had the best HOH of the season. Right behind her was Ava Pearl, not talking to a fucking soul and just being just random as fuck and throwing whoever up. I'll give Ava props on that HOH. That was fun.
Kenzie, I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, because my thing is, if you're going to be HOH, you need to. Oh, I'm having one-on-one. I'm seeing how you suck up to power. I'm seeing how you lie to power. I want to know who you're targeting. I want to know how you're targeting them. And I want to know how you're gonna kiss my ass and tell me what I want to hear, so I can get a read of every person in the house. That was one thing Ava fucked up on. She should have had her one-on-ones with everyone.
100%. I 1,000%.
She picked the best first lady all season. Yep. And if you're gonna have a first lady of the HOH, it better be Captain Will. Will kept her on task. And by the way, Will then became first lady of the HOH on Rachel's HOH too. Rachel let him have the damn bed. And he stayed up there in the HOH room with her and was just like, okay, we're not nominating allies. We're doing the judges. We're staying loyal. And I the reason I hate the twist more than anything, it's not just Rachel. It screwed Will. And it also ended up, strangely enough, screwing up Kelly. Like, Kelly was the furthest down the totem pole as far as non-judges who would have went.
Well, and I think to go back to what you were saying, Frank, like, I 100% agree with what you're saying. But I'm saying it was a good HOH, as in it was good for us as the viewers, because we didn't know what.
Oh, yes. And nominations, agreed. Sorry.
You know, outside of that, the rest of them have been. This has been the messiest game of Big Brother I have ever watched in my entire fucking life.
2 weeks of not nominating your allies. 2 weeks in the entire season.
And I know people are like mad at like some of Rachel's antics and talking when she was talking to Keanu and other people, and even Morgan's. However, you have to remember that these guys are so fucking stupid. But bruh, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
They're willing to throw their allies up on the fucking.
So dumb.
Are you going to throw your fucking ally up on the block?
This is the craziest season of like nominations I think we've ever had, where it's just like everyone threw up their goddamn alliance.
Ben said Frank is so cute with all his strategy. Me and Kenzie will instead be screaming at each other, fighting whether or not to nominate Steven. Steven's already been evicted.
It was a double.
Anyway. Let's move on along to Keanu.
Oh, Jesus.
His was a little weak too. Keanu, you love fantasy role-playing games. In fact, you brought them to life in the Big Brother house. You have the feet of a troll, the snore of an ogre, and the stench of an orc. But instead of peeing in the forest, you do it all over the bathroom floor.
I feel like he could have got Keanu a little bit better.
I agree.
Well, all they've shown of him is him being a lovable dumbass. And they have to go with what they've shown in the edit. They haven't shown any of his moments where, he called Morgan a succubus this week. He called, he's tiptoeing up to that Terrence line, that hoe on a stroll, real quick. And he's not past it yet, but he's getting there.
I don't know. Keanu is such, I don't know. He's so, I don't want to say, you said it, Joseph. or Joey, Joseph. Can I just say Joseph? Because you're Joseph Collins to me. You're gonna always be Joseph Collins in my heart. So, so I agree. Like the boy is just but it's like it's hard to. I don't. It's hard not to root for him in certain aspects because of his wins and his fight. But he's so delusional to me. It's hard to. This is a really tough season to root for a cast member for me. I feel like everyone's dumb.
Joseph Boza, for a point in the season where content creators would be whining the feeds are slow, there were feeds this week. What did the gang think of Days of Our Lives?
Woo!
I am so
Beautiful.
fucking sick. Go ahead, Joey. You talked about this. Go ahead.
Oh my God, the Vorgan of it all. Oh my God. I was texting Kenzie last night and I was like, she kissed him. I tried to like send her a picture. Vince, like she was like laid up in a blanket and he was like rubbing his lips all over that blanket. Just, you didn't hear the smacking noises, but he was nuzzling it like, okay, time to get up.
Oh, that's why you said that in the chat, Kenzie. Oh.
He kissed her hand last week. Like, it has been a
great forehead. Kissed her forehead another night.
You know that? Did you see tonight? They kept it in the edit. I'm really surprised they did because we caught it on the feeds and we were like, "Oh, that was so shady." She was in the shower, yelling at him about this Lauren thing. Wiped off the steam so that she could stare that man in the face and tell him what a dumbass he was. And then let it steam up again and then kept yelling at him. And then when she'd want to make a point, she would wipe off the steam and then just look him right in his face.
What?
Like Ben said, I absolutely love that production is weaponizing this. This is the drama I live for.
Wow.
Period.
Wow. Because we saw a little bit of that tonight, right?
Yes.
That's been 4 days of this. It has been 4 solid days of this.
Can I ask your guys a question? Because I have my opinion, but I would love to hear yours. How do y'all feel about this Vinny and Morgan situation? Like, do you think Vinny made the right moves for him? Like, I mean, even asking that question is just ridiculous. So, but I'm curious to see your opinions of Vinny and Morgan.
In or outside the game? Because outside the game,
strategically, because like we see the drama and all that bullshit with I don't care about that. I'm talking about the game. Like,
no, Vince absolutely killed his game this week. He could have had easy nominations, Ava Kelly Lauren or Ashley Morgan Keanu. He needed to pick a side. He nominated people on both sides of the house instead, trying to appease both of his sister wives, who then turned on each other, and one of them's gone now. Like, he managed this late in the game. Normally this late in the game, it's okay. I know I'm going up. There's not a lot of people. We know where the lines in the house are. And Vince somehow managed with his nominations at Final 7 to piss every single person in the house off, just with his initial nominations. And then when he finally did pick a side, it wasn't taking Keanu off the block and putting the coven up as a whole, all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Taking Ava Pearl off. So now you're still pissing off both sides of the house because Ashley owns that man. She fully Rachel's position.
Woo! That girl is playing. Oh, that girl is playing chess, honey. You like she is showing us why she a lawyer.
And Morgan, let's not discount Morgan. Morgan's able to sit there and control this entire man's HOH and destroy his fucking game.
Well, Morgan was ready to back out of the Lauren because if Lauren won, or if Lauren did win Blockbuster tonight, they were going to tie the vote up no matter what. And if Keanu won Blockbuster, Lauren was going home.
Yeah.
And yesterday, that wasn't the case. Morgan was ready to make that deal with Vinny and try and appease Vinny, and Ashley did not let up off Morgan's neck until Morgan agreed, we're sending Lauren home. Period.
Yep.
I think Vince he has so much potential because, like I told them in the chat, like if he was a weasel, and was a weasel in the diary room, I would love him.
He lies in the diary room.
Huh?
He lies in the DR.
I know, exactly. And that's why I was like, I can't even like you. It's like if you own up to your villainous and like just talk to us about it, oh my God, you'll be a Dan Giesling. The fact that he can be the first HOH and always consistently nominate all of his alliance members and still skate through to this point, you have to give some type of credit, but it's just like the tactics is so just like the crying tactics and then not even owning up to, is that your strategy in the diary room? If that's your strategy, bro, you playing a hell of a game. I just screwed up my game. I just fuck up. I'm so right. Shut the fuck up.
That's the thing. I don't think it's strategy. I think Vince is Andy Herron's Waluigi.
Ooh, that hit. I felt that one.
He really he is Andy Herron's Waluigi. He is twisted.
Yeah. What Ben said. He whines more than Nicole Franzel.
And he's not even good at it. When Franzel whined, Franzel got her way.
Yeah.
All it makes him look like he's a pussy.
And that's the thing is like, I would have told Morgan, I would have manned up and say, look, you know, this is my final two. You are too. It's no secret. I'm not putting her up. I'm not doing it. You're still going to be my final two. What, you going to go after me now? Because you still have these people after you. So what you going to do? That's why he needs to just like stop being a little bitch and just like play his own game. If he did that, oh my God, it'd be so much fun to root for him. It's just hard to root for him. Morgan, I want to root for her, but she's such a goddamn like basket case where it's just like she's so damn spoiled and selfish. But if she can do manipulation like that, she should win. That's the game.
Kara says Nicole is female. Vinny is a beta male. I think saying he's a beta male is giving him too much credit. I don't even. Is there something below a beta?
He threw the veto. Did y'all all watch that in real time? There's no way I could find the mastermind. Every single one of the mastermind. Keanu got 7 out of 7.
And the second to last one, he had already pulled up the number he was going to put B when they flipped to it, and he was just sitting there holding it. So yeah, he completely.
Like he could have honestly, if I was Vinny, I would have won that veto, took Lauren off. You would have had, like, if he could, like he would have had Keanu, Morgan, and Lauren. Like 3 people out of what 5 people left, right? To take you to the final 2. Like, come on, like, it's so frustrating.
Let's go down. Let's go to our next.
He doesn't realize, by the way, I don't think he realized it until now. He may realize it this week.
Yeah,
he's the guy.
I agree.
They are dragging.
I don't know. I think he will win if he's final 2. I do.
He has no win equity against any of them except maybe Keanu, and they're going to get Keanu out this week.
I don't know, but wait. I think Kelly will eventually vote for him. I do. I think she will be persuaded by Lauren. Lauren was, did you like in her interview? She didn't seem that bitter. She seemed like
but she was bitter when she was sitting in the bathroom talking to Ashley, or no, talking to Ava Pearl about it because she was like.
I'm talking about when Lauren was talking to Julie, like when she, like, I was like, I could kind of tell she's not going to be. She's going to vote game. She's going to vote for him to win. I can see her persuading Kelly. If Morgan's on the jury, she's going to vote for Vinny. I don't know. I don't.
Rachel but see, Rachel sat there though on her when she was executed. And Rachel said, you know, I'm going to make sure that if you haven't gotten blood on your hands and if you've not played the game, you know, blah, 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 that you're not going to win. He
got blood on his hands. He got
but he's done it. He's not doing it in a strategic way.
I mean, he got blood on his hands because he was the HOH 3 times. And today he was a tiebreaker vote. That's a lot of blood on your hands. You can't deny that he's a wishy-washy like crybaby, but the man got blood on his hands.
So let's go on to Ashley really quick. Ashley, here's another musical number. Rachel had a little friend. How did it go?
Rachel.
Little friend. Rachel had a little friend. Her name escapes me now. And everywhere that Rachel went, Rachel went. Rachel went. Everywhere that Rachel went, this clinger was sure to go. She called out Kiana like Rachel did. Rachel did. Rachel did. She called out Kiana like Rachel did. But iconic, she is not. She's not very memorable. She's not very memorable, except for her showers. Peaked on day one.
That hit. She needed that.
That was great.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
That always was good for her game too. Like now she just don't get a threat, and she's gonna get there in the final two and be able to be like, actually, I'm a Georgetown educated lawyer. Actually, Riley went up because I sat in Rachel's ear and was like, Riley needs to go up. Riley's arena.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she needed that. And then even her talking to the cameras, like girl is in full game mode. Like
yes,
Zing literally like lit another fire, because that fire was lit, but another fire was lit under her ass.
And last but certainly not least, Morgan. Morgan, what do you call someone who lights up when Vince enters the room, gives him long, passionate hugs, and warm, affectionate cuddles? And while all the other house guests are sitting around and cringing, Morgan replies with a hopeful tone, and number one, which Zing Bot deadpans, his girlfriend. And then Vince tries to say, you're talking about my girlfriend, right? No.
What girlfriend?
Is she still with him?
Do we know? She broke up with him. She said fuck him. She said that she considers what he's doing as cheating. And after 7 years, she has dumped his ass.
Really?
Yeah. And
I don't see him as cheating though, but I mean, I guess I can see.
Like I told y'all in the group chat earlier, if my motherfucking man went on national fucking TV and was all up on a bed, I'm a fucking crazy one. I will fuck you up, mother.
They sleep in the same bed, Frank.
I know, but they're like, but she sits. Her head is at the foot. I've been peeping that.
60 better. Makes it any less. I said so. They're 69ing, and that makes it better.
No, I agree.
He's kissing her, and he's kissing her like this.
Yeah. Okay. I guess. Yeah. You're right.
But
it's I agree.
The Twitter mob is up in arms because Morgan got this thing. They're like, "Oh, it's sexist." You guys forget, or not you guys personally, but the online people, chronically online people, forget. Cody got the zing for Christine. Christine didn't get the zing for Christine. Cody did. Now they booed
me as one of the best zings.
Oh, that's right. They booed the shit out of Christine after that, right?
They call it Christining. Like if you're in a live audience, you like do not give this person the Christine treatment.
Yeah, damn. That's
what if Kenzie's playing with her man and he did the same thing that Morgan and Vince doing? That motherfucker, I would say that I was still with him just so I could be there on finale night. And on finale night, I'm going to walk up and bitch slap him on live TV.
Brendan
long nails that day.
Brendan dropped some tea on that. They're not giving family members tickets anymore.
What?
Yeah, he's not happy about it either. But Brendan says that they're not having family members in the audience for finale.
Why?
I don't know. I know Miss Jeanette was in the audience when Taylor won. Was it Miss Jeanette? Isn't her mom? I can't remember. Josh has met her.
Yeah. I met her too. She's Jeanette. Yeah. Right? Taylor's mom.
Yeah, she walked right up to Terrence and said, "Okay, we gonna have a problem here." On us.
Wait, so didn't they have family members last year?
I don't.
I think they're gonna obviously have Brendan, like, because they're gonna show probably a Rachel Brendan moment.
They need to. that for all it's worth. I bet you half of Unlock tomorrow is just going to be jury house segments.
Oh yes, they did say that. I love that. I like that more than the damn show when the when the jury starts. Wait, so I was really hoping that they're going to surprise us and have is there like this dark woo, 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 like you guys hear that? It sounds like we're underwater.
I think it might be Joseph's speaker or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was his speaker.
Okay. As long as I know it's not the end of the world. No, Joseph, you're good. You're good. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like it's not distracting to me, but I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like
that's my pussy purring.
Oh my god. But I was hoping they was gonna do like a Big Brother Unlocked for like a reunion. I was like, are we gonna get a reunion? I was like really hopeful for that.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised after all these years that they do not do like. I mean, you think that they would learn from Flavor of Love, that they would learn wives and do a post-jury reunion show like afterwards, is like hash it out.
Yes, that would be so good. Even Survivor stopped doing that. Why?
Let's take a quick look real quick. And what do y'all think about I'm out? Ding dong, I'm gone. Right now, Frank.
Oh shit!
It's either you or Josh may actually pull out a win.
Pull this out,
huh?
With his Josh is going to pull this out. Unfortunately, Frank's got some damn good picks.
I got 3 people left. God damn. Oh, Mackenzie. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Ready? I'm out. I am out. Who do y'all think is in danger
for this week?
Yep.
I mean, they're
not at.
Oh,
you got you got Keanu, and then you got a pair of Morgan and Vinny. Morgan and Vinny are easy to block together, and then Ava puts up, and that whole thing about Ava saying, or them saying, Ava and Ashley weren't, or they're not in an alliance. They are in an alliance. Ava and Ashley have a final 2.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So Ashley's in the best position, probably, right?
Yeah.
There's a pair of those before her. There's Keanu, who is also. We're getting towards the end. If you have the opportunity to throw up a comp beast after the veto, you do it every time, and then you vote him out.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably go at 4, though. The most danger is going to be Vince, because Ava likes Morgan more than she likes Vince, and so does Ashley.
Mm.
And if they're on the block together, as long as they don't tie it up, where Keanu will vote to keep a man 10 times out of 10, but Vince wins HOH, he's going home.
Just as Boza said, if you guys missed it, Month of Mayhem's next twist, it's a fast forward week. Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, we'll do a special eviction episode. 5 to 4 Thursday, and 4 to 3, that's 5. Cool. And then they're also going to be doing HOH live on feeds in they said about 30 minutes ago.
Oh, so they're going to do HOH live on feeds in 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Before we go forward, Frank, we've got a new segment every week.
Okay.
This is what did Ben find on TikTok for us to watch. So let's play that real quick.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. That's so accurate.
Oh God.
Is that real?
Yes.
That's real.
That's
oh my
real.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's real, boo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, okay. Damn. God damn.
It looks like she got a perm on it before she went in the house.
Oh my god.
Shelley Duvall can go. It's like she looked store Shelley Duvall.
What was the video last week?
I don't remember now. What was the video? Oh, hold on. I think I've got it.
Did y'all see all that hair, child?
No, I don't
Vince is
have.
crying in the feeds, by the way.
Huh?
Is still crying right now.
Who's crying?
Like he's sitting there.
Is still crying on the feeds right now.
Oh.
Yeah. So the video of Ava Pearl, Ben and I both sent that to each other at the exact same time.
Oh, really? Wait, send it to me. You gonna like text me? I want to see it.
Do I have you on TikTok? Are you on TikTok?
Okay, so sure. I don't really. So who likes who? Okay, so obviously the fan base. I always want to know what's the fan base. Okay, well, there's two, right? There's Twitter, and then there's like us, the casuals, right? So like I'm a casual now because I haven't watched the feeds in a week, but I was catching up with the feeds, but I haven't watched the feeds this whole week. But
well, let's start at the bottom. So I've kind of got people put in there based except for Keanu.
Wait, Dawn, are you serious?
Huh?
Wait, Dawn, hold on, Dawn. Did you see check Dawn's thing? Vince,
Dawn, please tell me you're lying.
There ain't no key around that man's neck.
Girl, hold on.
Dawn, you never tell us now. Dawn, you always on it now.
I'm going to the trusty reality BBQ because they usually post, and it is going to be on later tonight. It's the last update that anybody's posted. I don't think.
Ben, that's a
Why do I
lie.
always get Belling for
Ben, you
trolling
know
me?
that's a lie. Ben is the person that throw a rock and try to hide his hand. You know that's a lie.
Girl, you scared the shit out of me with that one.
By the way, I need this to be the standard for feeds. What is happening right now?
Oh,
so
I'm
right back after the eviction. I don't even care if they go down for the comp afterwards. Come right back after the eviction. I don't care that West Coast hasn't aired yet. Just come right back. Show us what's going on. Make me laugh a little bit. Let me watch them fall apart. Because I would have
killed the drama in the aftermath.
Yeah, why did they do that? If you're gonna not show us the HOH, at least show us the aftermath.
It's just been the last 2 years that they've stopped. Because in BB25, we got to watch Cerie's reign of terror after Izzy went. It was not pleasant.
Mm.
And Felicia was
right after the eviction.
Right after.
Yeah.
And so was still pissed that Cerie had voted her out over Izzy.
Joseph, what's your take on this season?
I think they coughed it. You wrapped up all of your storylines in Rachel. If you watch the show, all of the storylines went away. We don't get the frenemies storyline conclusion. We don't get the Kelly storyline conclusion. We don't get the judges don't really get a conclusion. Those were your three main storylines because the judges were the only named alliance that was real this season. The only.
And by her going,
I agree.
Their ratings dropped not just in half, but by almost 3/4.
Yeah, because it's almost like you're showing this star this entire season, and all of a sudden, because you're not showing anybody else, and all of a sudden your star is gone, and then now we're supposed to watch these people we don't really give a fuck about or even know.
Well, they didn't really have an option. This wasn't BB14 where you had Ian Terry, where you had people like Ian there were full-time players, but were very, very good at the game. This isn't BB15 where Helen was arguably the star of the show until the day she went. Helen was absolutely running that house like the Navy. And then you had all kinds of backup characters. You had Amanda, you had McRae. This time, all of these players, Ashley is not a shit player, but she plays one on TV. She is actively pretending to be a garbage player to lower her threat level, and it has worked. She turns it on when she needs to, but when
she's ditzy though. I think she's ditzy, and she doesn't want to admit that she has her ditzy moments. I think it's cute. I don't think it's always performative with Ashley, to be honest. But I think a lot of it is. But I'm like, she looks like a cute ditzy girl. Like, and I think that's what makes her so adorable.
She knows when to run that information back, though. Like, she'll drop bits of information, and she knows when to run it back and when not to.
Yeah, she's very smart with that. Agreed.
Yeah,
definitely.
And to answer your question earlier, like, I've got everyone lined up except for Keanu. And kind of the way that most of America is kind of looking at them right now, in my opinion. But like, Ashley is probably at the front, followed by Morgan. Vince is probably right there in the middle. I'd say Keanu and Vince are kind of neck and neck, and Ava Pearl's kind of like in dead last.
That's so crazy. Her fall from grace. Oh, is Joseph okay?
I think so. He's probably gonna hop back in. He probably had to reboot.
Okay. Yeah, Ava's fall from grace should be studied. Don't try to be performative and try to win America's favorite house guest, because we will read you and clock you, and it's just it's not real.
My phone is dying. I'm having to switch to a non-camera view real quick. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't. Ava's just, her attitude was so just, I don't know. And I wanted to like her because I don't know. Like, I feel like the only auras that she's painting are shit auras, you know.
Yeah, and y'all was yelling at me when I was like, I don't blame Keanu for saying, like, bitch, if you know I got a prompt and you supposed to say, congratulations, you won. Bitch, where's my fucking prompt? Keanu said it a lot nicer than I would have.
Well, so he did it more in a, sorry, go ahead. You want to go to what, Joey?
No, you go ahead, Kenzie. Sorry.
I feel like with that, it was more like he was doing it in a smart ass way.
I don't think so. Nope.
Well, I've seen some other players that have said, you know, when it's being filmed, you know, they are feeding you prompts, you know, things to say next, you know, and it was just like he was rushing that. Like, you got a prompt? I
don't think so. I saw her face, everybody's face. They were so shocked that day. I remember that damn video. They were all gagged. They could not even talk. They're like, and so, okay, bitch, I got a prompt. Where's my prompt? She did not want to say that prompt. She was gagged, and he was polite. He was like, I think you got a prompt. She took it the wrong way because she was mad, in my opinion. But I don't know.
Jimmy got on a live the other day and talked about it, and he was saying, so she's got an earpiece on, and I noticed it too when Rachel hosted The Wall this year. When Rachel hosted The Wall this year, she would say the lines twice. Like, she would be doing the lines over on the side, and then they'd say, okay, we'd like another take of that. Mm-hmm. So she can't speak until production says action. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, because when you watch it on The Wall's not normally hosted. It's normally like there's like the crazy alien voices and all this other stuff. Like, it's The Wall kind of hosts itself.
Yeah.
But they apparently, all of them this season, all of the comps, these people don't know how to take direction very well, based on what I'm seeing, except for Rachel, who is just like, okay, we're going to do 2 takes. We'll do the first one, and I'll give you the second one, and then you can put whichever one in the show you want. But maybe she missed her cue, but likely she was waiting on production.
She ain't missed her cue.
Well, and I feel like Keanu at the very beginning, like,
I don't know. If Jimmy was Jimmy there?
Jimmy was there for that comp.
Yeah, so
That was the week Jimmy went home.
So Jimmy was there though.
Well, and one of the factors that we keep seeing with Keanu in this game is that Keanu is very short and very dismissive and very rude to most of the female girls, or to most of the girls in the house. But, a girl can tell him one thing and a guy can tell him the same thing, and he's going to believe the guy over the girl.
I can agree with like that being his mentality. I can agree with that.
And I think it was more of like, I feel like it was more of a like, I won, kind of like, man, I just won it.
I didn't read that from him because honestly, Keanu, as annoying as he is, he could have been a Tucker, to be honest. And Tucker annoyed the shit out of me, but he was great TV. He could have been, I won this in your face, and there's dogs, and then there's like dogs, and like
agreed, totally, yeah.
And like he wasn't like, I didn't get that from him. I just didn't. Can he be condescending? I love his condescending shade because I would do the same thing. I'm going to be so condescending to you, but I'm going to talk to you just like this because I'm not going to be angry. You're not going to say I'm aggressive, and that's the tippy toes and like the eggshells he walked on, but he did it, in my opinion, so brilliantly. Even with Jimmy, when he was going at it with Jimmy's a man, that's just, I feel like that's just him. So to like say it's like misogyny, I can see where you're coming from, but I just think that's more like just him.
Well, and I feel like he also changed a lot once him and Rachel started working together, and Rachel started basically telling him, this is how you're coming across doing these things. And he was like, really?
Rachel, it's like Rachel had a phone and was telling him, this is what the public says about you. Like, her reads on what we were seeing outside the house were spot on. Like, someone asked her, like, who do you think America's favorites are? It was like a whole group of people. And Kelly was standing right there, and she goes, me and anyone I'm aligned with. She was so right.
And honestly, the other person that had, who was it that also had the best reads?
Ashley had some damn good reads.
Yeah, Ashley. Yeah. Yes. She's got some of the best reads in the house, and nobody will listen to her. And they're like, no, that couldn't be the case.
Yeah. And she gets to scoop up Ava Pearl this week, too, because of those reads. She saw the writing on the wall. She said, Kelly's probably going home. And if we can get out Lauren, we can get out Lauren. So this week she went to Ava, and she was Ava's best friend all week. And
smart.
And now it's two secret pairs. She's got a secret final two with Keanu. She's got a secret final two with Ava Pearl, and Vince and Morgan have an open final two. Mm-hmm. They are the only open final two in the house, meaning they're public targets. Keanu doesn't know about the final two with Ava, and Ava doesn't know about Ashley's final two with Keanu, so she's okay with either of them going because she's still got her final two, and Vince and Morgan go before her.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like Ashley is playing a very similar game to last season's winner, Chelsea. Like, very similar game.
She's riding that line. She's got
all of these people in her back pocket.
I agree with that.
And she's not on anybody's name. No one's even considering putting her up for anything.
Because they think she's a GOAT.
Yeah.
They do. And the thing is, Keanu said, if I'm in that jury house, I'm voting for Ashley. Like, just straight up said it. And Rachel's going to vote for Ashley. Will's going to vote for Ashley. And if it's between Vinny and Ashley, I'm pretty sure Lauren votes for Ashley. Lauren is... Vince killed his jury management this week.
Yeah, if Ashley's in the final two, she wins.
And they're all going to drag her there because none of them see it.
Yeah. But I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? Oh, I'm sorry, Kenzie. I'm sorry, Kenzie.
No, I was just going to say that was something Joey and I was talking about earlier too. Is where's the fucking jury management and your eviction messages to the house guests? That's your chance.
Morgan's was great to Kelly. I said this bitch is playing,
but she's the only one. Like
Yeah.
none of the rest of them even came close.
None of them are talking about the judges. You should hear about the judges in the jury messages. That way, because this is your one opportunity to basically pass a note to the previous jurors, because those jurors are going to talk about, okay, well, what's your goodbye message? What was in your goodbye messages? And this is your only opportunity to communicate, not just with that particular jury member, but with the jury as a whole. And we didn't get to see Ashley's goodbye messages, but I'm pretty sure Ashley talked a lot of game.
I'm so sorry, Kelly, that you had to go, but I've been in an alliance called the Judges for the past few weeks, and you know, I had to stay loyal to my alliance with the Judges. And when she goes to the jury house, she said she was in an alliance with the Judges, and then both Will and Rachel are going to be like, "Yeah, we were in that."
Yeah, and then that's also good too for your jury storyline, because you need a jury arc, you know. So if it's like you drop that T, they're going to be looking for those signs as you know the game progresses.
Captain Will was untouchable. Ashley put in the work. Ashley got Will out of that house.
Yeah. That was shocking. I thought that Will was for sure final 3. Like, no matter what. But
he changed up his gameplay from what he said he was going to do when he came into the house, which is one of the reasons that none of us picked him for our drafts or wanted him, because he was dead last, because he was like, I'm not going to tell anybody I was in the military. I'm going to hide that I'm this. I'm going to hide that I'm that. And I'm like, that's your way to connect with these kids. That's their way to like make people fall in love with you. And thankfully he pivoted and started doing that. But that's one of the reasons he was able to stay as long as he did. It was A, because he didn't pay attention. B, he didn't listen to anything they said, but he sat there and just nodded. And they just took it as he was listening, and he cared about them. And he could not repeat to them a fucking word that they said.
Child, sounds like some people don't. Sounds familiar, right? No. I agree with that, Kenzie. I think Will was in a very interesting position, because it is like, okay, we do value your opinion, we trust you, but it's like I think he missed the mark strategically. He just wasn't. I don't think he was strategic. He would have been carried to the end. So
Ben said, Will can come to my lectures with me. Ben, I didn't know you need to go to lectures to learn how to suck dick.
Oh.
The shame, Kenzie.
Oh my goodness.
Also, can we talk about the clown shoe of it all? I've still not recovered from this type of comp since Jeff went out in the clown shoe. I hate this comp. I hated this Blockbuster. Anything that makes you dig around in some packing peanuts and find a thing, not a fan.
Yeah. I mean, tonight was very crapshooty HOH night. In a weird way. But why, Joseph? Why don't you like it?
Because it is absolutely a crapshoot. I would have preferred that for the veto. Like, they switched up what is normally the double eviction HOH and what is normally the double eviction veto. And I think that was purely because of a location thing. They needed to have part of the backyard open for this, and they needed this part of the backyard. It was a logistics thing, because they couldn't host any of it in the basement, because the Blockbuster was still set up in, I call it the basement. It's the room. It's the room connected to the storage room, is where that actually is. Okay. The inside comp place.
Is that the diary room downstairs? Is that the one? Or is it upstairs?
No, it's downstairs in the storage room where they keep the groceries. That door on the far side is how they get to the area where they do like the Blockbuster comps and the shuffleboard comp with the big screen, and the new rules that Angela won last year for the first HOH. That's all. They go through the storage room to get there, not the dining room.
What they do is they tell everyone who is in the living room to go into the bedroom and shut the door. And then the 3 people come through, walk upstairs, stand upstairs. Everybody comes back out, sits back down in the living room, and then that's when they come back for them to walk down the stairs.
Yeah, all those people are in the HOH bedroom. The three competitors from the Blockbuster, they have them stuffed away in the HOH bedroom. But because I don't know why we don't just let these people watch the comp. Just let them watch the comp.
Yeah.
There'd be more time to strategize if you didn't have to do that reveal. You get a minute more of scrambling, which is what they want. They want those last minute scrambles. You get a minute more of scrambling if you just let them watch the comp and then go straight in and get their hugs, and it would feel fresh. It'd feel like, yeah, I just won this.
You know what will be very interesting? Because I just thought about this. Don't they, whenever they come into the house, the new house guests bring a tape with them to show them, here's what you missed, here's what happened. I wonder if that's going to have highlights of that competition and show where Vince threw that competition.
Yes, it will.
That's going to fuck him in the ass with that jury. Because then Lauren's going to see that he purposely threw a competition because he didn't want to win it, because he didn't want to piss off his head sister wife. Like, that's why you shouldn't be throwing comps, fuckers.
Well, she already knows that Vince threw it because Julie was saying out loud who got a point. So she already knows who got what.
Like, somebody could have easily said, I just didn't see it. But some of those, it was right. Fucking, there's no way you didn't.
He was also holding the one that he was going to use before like the screen even popped up.
But shit like that, like Rachel Riley's going to see that, and that's just going to fuel her if he gets it to the end of he shouldn't win because of this. He's throwing competitions. He's doing this because, blah, blah, blah. He's a pussy.
Also, that man's face is bright red. How do you miss those? I've had all 7 of them. How did you miss
all 7? Yeah, that was...
And it seemed like Ava Pearl was throwing it too.
Well, Ava knew she wasn't going. And she'd accepted. She's like, look, I've got Lauren. I've lost Kelly tonight. I've lost Lauren. I'm going to pivot. And that is one thing we will give Ava. Ava is very good at pivoting.
I just don't get why. I don't understand the logic behind this. Like, if I was in that game, I would be looking at Keanu and being like, okay, Keanu's there. He's a threat. He's won. He's been on everyone's target list from the very beginning, but he's fought his way and he's still here. This entire time, he's not once touched the block on eviction night. He's always either won something or won battle of the block, but he's never been in those final 2 seats. So we're probably not going to get him there again. So I would have been like, let's get Keanu out now while we can, because he's too big of a threat to keep in the house.
Well, he's taking Ashley to final 2, so Ashley's not going to do that. Vince thinks he's taking him to final 2. Keanu will cut Vince at 3 if it's Vince, Ashley, and Keanu, and he will not take then either in those final 2 chairs.
Yeah,
he thinks he could be every woman on that cast.
Ben said that Big Brother just tweeted, Jag will be entering the house this week. Who?
Hi, Jag. Jag's really cool. I like Jag. He's very nice.
We already had one person from a previous season win a veto. I do not need another one. Jag won every damn veto he competed in almost.
Wouldn't that be crazy if he got to play for house guests?
Also, can I say, level 6 ruined the season. Level 6 ruined the season because Casey came in, won a veto for Keanu, and Tyler sent Rachel home.
Oh wow! Ooh.
Level 6 has they're gonna bring in JC, and JC's gonna be able to cast the final vote to a thing.
Oh my god!
Tyler was so uncomfortable sitting there too. Like Tyler was sitting there going like,
"Oh, that was so awkward."
What was more awkward? Tyler sitting there watching Rachel about to evict herself, or Zing Bot after he read Morgan, and Morgan's like, let me go cut the pizza.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was awkward. That's never happened with Zing Bot ever.
I'm gonna get a pizza.
Oh my
Perfectly
God.
fine. I'm fine with what he said. It's all
And
good.
that Zing Bot like just sitting there like, okay, what do I do? It's so awkward.
Awkward. See?
Oh my God. Yeah, no, that was awkward. What do you guys think of? This is what I want. I want a Morgan and Keanu final two, but that's mine. That's what I want. Um, but what do you think of Morgan and Ashley?
I think it's a 4-3 vote, and I don't know who wins.
Yeah, I agree.
I kind of want that to happen, to be honest, as well.
Keanu, and I feel like it would probably be close to the same with Keanu. For either of them. But it just
Keanu, I think actually wins 5-2. I think Ashley's got it in the bag with Keanu.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Ashley would have it in the bag with Keanu because she's going to have the judges' votes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will vote as a block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that was the strongest alliance in the house this season. Like, all the rest of them just kind of were.
Yeah, because I think the judges were like tiptoeing, like, is this a real thing? And I think after like a week or so, they was like, oh, I think this is real.
Well, but the only reason it stayed real is because the women sat there and basically shoved their fucking hands up their asses and used them as puppets to make them.
And that's why I think Morgan should win, to be honest, because that was her turning point. She went from a nominee of Rachel's to like working with her in the like strongest alliance of the season. That's great gameplay. And then she brought in her number one, who is Rachel's arch nemesis, to be in this alliance, the tightest, strongest alliance. That's great gameplay, and that's work. Yep. Like Morgan, as annoying as Morgan is, because she's very annoying. Don't get me, she's so annoying. As annoying as she is, she put in that work.
And so she did, but I will say, as far as Catherine getting renommed instead of Rachel, I think that was settled the moment Will stood up, said his piece. He goes, nominate Catherine. It's not calculus, Vinny, and just walked out of the room. And when the way that I think Will is one of the best Big Brother players that I've seen in close to a decade, maybe 15 years, because when he spoke, Will's word was law. Like, that's what happened. When Captain Will said something, people shut up, people listened. It was like with Paul, but instead of fear, it was respect.
Yeah. That's a great point. And to go back on to what we were saying about Will earlier is I wish he knew what was going on. I just wish he was just more strategic with it. Like in terms of like you hear I keep wanting to call this girl Cara Marie for some reason. She just reminds me of Cara Marie. I don't know why Morgan does. But like if Morgan's talking and stuff, like pick her ear a little bit more in terms of like strategy to the point where you got them versus you just close to Mickey and Ashley. That's the only thing I think was Will's downfall, because he was doing a great job with Ava, but then he kind of like, I don't know, he got a little funky in the strategy, but he knew everything that was going on. And like you said, Joseph, it was great. When he said do this, they did it. And so like his downfall is just kind of shocking. I'm like, how he left is just like, wait, what?
He left because
too was out of all of them was Mickey. Like she went from like being up here for me playing, it was like a nosedive.
I was so disappointed. Like I had like the Mickey Mouse Club stand card. I was like all in. I was like, it's great. Oh, Mickey is taking over this HOH. Like Blue Sky summoned a damn demon. Look what we did. We got out Riley's HOH.
Did you know about that, Frank?
Wait, with Blue
Sky, the app Blue Sky?
Feeds Fairy bought a curse.
Yeah, there's a whole section of Blue Sky where people hired a witch or a shaman or whatever to do a voodoo curse or summon a demon to like
We hired an Etsy witch to curse Riley.
Oh, okay. Is that the same one with
You don't have to. I know.
Is that the same one with September 10th? Because they said they hired something for that takedown too.
Yeah. No, I was just say yes. I didn't want to mention it, but yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Stop on Etsy witches.
Good. Oh, they work wonders. Let me not be on their best side. Huh?
We love Etsy witches.
You guys are good. Are you guys a part of this covenant?
No. It's Feeds Fairy hired them. There are pictures of the demon. Like it's like a demon from classic literature, Asmodeus. Like there's a damn we got pictures of it on coffee mugs. We got pictures of it on t-shirts.
Wait.
We hide it in pictures of people in the house. You'll find the hidden Asmodeus randomly.
Child support demon.
Oh my god.
Y'all.
Wait, so that's a whole thing on Blue Sky for real?
Yeah, it's a whole thing on Blue Sky because that was the week that Riley lost his HOH to Mickey. Was when that happened, and we're like, oh, the curse is coming through. Like we were so happy we're up here on Mickey, and then Mickey just shit the bed nominating her ally. We had so much hope for you. You were supposed to be the first to get HOH in weeks.
And Ben, don't play with me now.
I got a good question for y'all.
Yes.
So, who was more toxic in the house? Riley with Lauren or Catherine, or Vince with Morgan and Lauren?
Vince with Morgan and Lauren. Because Catherine didn't care if Riley, she didn't mind, right? She didn't care. Are they together after?
Well, I think Vince at least allows Morgan to play the game with other people. Riley entirely restricted who Catherine was allowed to talk to. Why are you talking to this person? Why aren't you spending all your time with me?
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh,
Vince is like, okay, you do your thing. You go talk to Ava. We're gonna whip these votes or whatever.
Yeah, but Morgan is Riley.
But Morgan is. But Morgan's not restricting who Vince can talk to. Morgan understands, Vince is a snake. She knows who he is. She's talked to Ashley about who he is, really. And that's why I'm confident that when it comes down to it, she'll cut his ass at Final 3.
Ooh, you think so, Joseph? Really?
I do. I think she will cut his ass, and it's like when Cody cut Franzel. Cody and Franzel were thick as thieves in BB22, and then got her at 3.
Frank comparing Morgan to Riley is genuinely the craziest thing I've ever heard. And Kinsey has said some wild things.
Okay. From
what I saw,
that she was very controlling of Vince.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back to the Couch Potato Queens, the one and only Zing.
Why can't I hear you guys? Oh.
Hi, V.
Welcome, V.
Hi. Wait, you're on mute. Everybody on mute. No, we can't hear you, V.
Can't hear you, V.
Okay, I've been having technical difficulties all damn night. Hello.
Yes, for the hair. Okay.
Oh, we got a lot of it. I know. There's too much going on. Hi, everyone.
Hello. And speaking of hair, congratulations on your best of Detroit.
Y'all, how you been?
Good.
Causing hate and discontent.
You have not been here, but you've been here in spirit because we shout out your Venmo every single podcast. Follow V on Venmo.
Well, that's really crazy because you know what? I haven't received any loving on there, so it seems like y'all didn't want it. It seems like y'all didn't want.
Some of
No,
us are
I'm
broke.
dead. My little microphone isn't working. I'm having technical difficulty. Oh, I bet you any. Hold on. I wanna see some things. You know what?
Is
Y'all,
it not plugged in?
let me see if I can find some things out. I swear I can do that.
V popped up and paid Joey's light bill. Hashtag which?
V came at
No,
the
my
right
phone
time
finally got paid for that.
because I was about to read your Ben. What's up?
Paid Joey's life.
Wait. So you know what time this is, and I have not done this all season.
What?
But let me go get me something to smoke.
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you. Well, I mean, the shirt does say it, so like you gotta do it. If you got it, light it up. V smokes Detroit, you know. Okay, so I need to do this, and this. Let's see if I can do this all at the same time.
You know you can. So, what you been up to, V? Tell us what's been going on in your life.
Oh my God, ain't shit. Y'all already know. I've been fucking taking all the time in the world outside of here. So, yes.
So, has your business improved since the write-up? Since you were, was it you or was it the salon that you're with, Best in Detroit?
V got Best in Detroit. We still can't hear you. You're muted. Muted.
It seems as though I cannot use my cute little microphone right now. So
we can hear you great. Can't hear you.
It's the AirPod.
Hold on.
Yep. Yes.
That's it. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, let's use the AirPod headphones because this little dummy head is not working. Okay, I heard something about something while that microphone was cutting in and out. What was that now, Joseph?
Oh, how much has your business improved since your write-up?
Honestly, you know what's funny though? Like I have won that a few years in a row now, minus last year because apparently they didn't want to do best barbershop in the competition last year. They did best hair salon for some reason. So last year was the only year that technically I haven't won since 2022. But you know, like I think just with me being a giant queer influence in the community over here, I kind of think that that's not like, I feel like the contest isn't even necessary. It's just something like, you know, it's something that just comes with the territory, right? Not you, Ben. Ben, I wish I had a fucking PhD in technical support. You should have seen me when I was like 12. I was out here on the phone with Dell because yes, back in the day, Dell, come on. I was calling their technical support. My mom would be like, you need to fix the computer. Something's off.
Dale, how old are you, V?
Ooh.
Do you guys even know?
I don't.
They're 36, aren't they?
Mm-mm. Younger than that. Weirdly enough.
Are you my age?
You know, Dale, I'm 45, and I'm like, Dale, I'm talking to you from my age generation. And I'm like, fuck.
Are you 33 as well?
Wait, let's put it in the chat. Let's make sure everybody gets a chance to potentially guess, because I would love to see this.
Ben says 32, 33.
We are getting very close.
I said 33.
Okay, so Anna Pals are back, by the way. Just wanted to let you know.
What's that?
The Anna Pals are back, meaning they're setting up for the comp.
Okay. Wait, so
I think
it's 31.
Y'all, wouldn't it be a gag if we came back and it was the cages from season 4 where they're all 5 of them are locked in the cages and it gets smaller and smaller and they have to choose to exit?
Honestly, I hope it's the all-night competition where they have to stand and leave their hands on the whatever.
Pressure cooker.
Pressure cooker.
Well, I liked the cages better because it was it lasted like 11 hours, but there was a social aspect to it as well. It was like, okay, please get out of the cage. Like, seriously. And I can't remember who went home that week. I think that was the week that it's either Nathan or someone went home. I know, I think Allison won that call. No, Erica won that call in BB4.
That wasn't.
I will say there are a few people that guessed it correctly. Technically, some of y'all are really close because I will be turning another age soon, but I am currently 32.
Oh,
Okay.
you're mine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I've been on the pod a few times, or like in the past, celebrating birthdays and whatnot, especially like early RuPaul days and stuff. So I'm like, so if you've really paid attention since the beginning, you should know. But we've had a couple. So no,
I've only been here since BB24 was when I discovered y'all.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. God, we've been on this channel. I was trying to think about this because actually I just cut Josh's hair today. And I want to say that he started the channel. I want to
January
say
1st, 2021.
No, the fuck it was not.
I'm almost positive.
Really?
Hold on, let me
No
go.
way.
Yeah, hold on. I was looking at it the other day. Hold on, I'm gonna go look. Let's see, YouTube.
Wait, your birthday's in December, November,
Yeah.
December,
Yeah.
right?
December
20 something,
16th.
16th. Okay. I remember.
I'm a
16th.
Sag. I'm a
Yes,
Sag.
my mom. Okay.
Okay, Mom, let's go.
December 18th.
Oh yeah, that's one of my bestie Ian's
The
birthday.
Couch Queens, first episode was December 31st, 2020.
No way.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, well then see that fucks me up because Josh and I lived together back in 2017. So
whoa. You lived with Josh?
Why do you think
Was
I
it a
am the way I
revolving
am?
door? Was it like a Waffle House open 24/7?
Baby, you know it was. Can I tell y'all the story? Oh, he's not even here, so I'm gonna tell you guys the story because why not? Why not just put the bitches on blast? I'm packing a bowl while I do this, so again, smoke it if you got it. Okay, this is one of my favorite fucking stories ever. I will say that I tell people this all the time, and most of my friends that if I know, like if I have mentioned something about Josh or like the pod or something, they're like, "Are you talking about so and so?" And they mention his nickname, and I just fucking like piss myself because I'm just like, y'all, stop it, stop! I'm so bad. Okay, so it was me, Josh, and Sam originally. If y'all remember Sam from OG Pod.
Yeah, hi Sam.
So Sam was like first my client, then we just basically like.
Didn't Sam just get married?
No. Alex is getting married soon. Alex is about to get married like in the next couple months or something like that. It's coming up. Either way. So Sam and I were good friends through just haircutting stuff. And then he was like, hey, if you ever need a place to live. So like I only lived with them for maybe about like 2-3 months, something like that. I came in like April. I moved out middle of summer to go live with my ex. So I was like, all right, whatever. I just need a couple months, just float me, whatever. We're living in downtown Ferndale. Everything's cool. And tight spaces. I had a whole upstairs to myself. The upstairs was kind of a 2-room split, whatever. So I just kind of kept my shit up there, kept to myself. We're just no nonsense. I don't want to hear it. You know, there was the revolving door that wouldn't stop. So I was like, got to deal with that. Okay. I'm just going to be out of the house, please. So then it turned into, there was one day we were hanging out and Sam came into my room and he was like, where's the bath mat? And I said, what do you mean? He goes, I thought you were doing laundry or something. Where'd you put the bath mat? And I go, I'm not cleaning the bath mat. Like, sorry, this isn't my house like that. I moved in. You guys already had your shit here and stuff. Like, I don't touch the bath mat. This isn't my laundry. So we're looking around the house and it's like, okay, it's not in the laundry. Sam checked his entire room all over again. Sam's room was a hot mess too. So it was like, whatever. We got shit everywhere. So then we're like, the culprit now points to only one room in this whole damn house. So we go into Josh's room. Diabolical. And so like you can't see
you
like
wear like bodysuits and gloves.
There was clothing everywhere. There was not an inch of floor space that you could see. mountains of clothing, mountains of stuff. And I was just like, I don't want to look too close. I don't want to find things. I don't want to feel crunchy things. I don't need, okay, listen, we're not playing Room Raiders and I'm not pulling out the black light over here doing the flash, all that kind of stuff. So I'm tripping and I'm like, we better find this because also, where the fuck could it have gone? Did somebody throw it out? Like, what happened? I forgot this. Actually, it wasn't the bath mat we were looking for. We were looking for a pair of shears, like kitchen scissors. That's what that was. I knew it wasn't the bath mat.
No, we get the bath mat.
No. So we're looking for these kitchen scissors. And I was like, okay, like fair, whatever. They can't be that many places in this house. That's when we went to go look in the room. We were like, where the hell? We find the kitchen scissors. We find all of Sam's towels because Sam doesn't have a towel to his name because Josh kept stealing them and stuff. And then we find in the very back of the closet, in a corner, the bath mat is crumpled and fucking used as a towel.
What? As a towel?
He used it to dry himself off and fucking threw it in the closet.
So let me guess. His nickname is Bathmat?
His nickname is Bathmat.
Wait, how can you be so... Let me stop. I love you.
I said,
That's
boys,
some trifling ass shit.
So wait. This was a house where we didn't take our shoes off. If that tells you anything. You're walking into people's bathroom with your shoes on from the outside, and you.
Oh my god! I'm like.
And I swiftly moved out within the month.
Oh my god! I don't blame you.
No, I love that boy dearly, but I said it could never be me. It could never be me. Stop.
No. Oh god, bath mat.
Bath mat.
Oh,
I love him. I love that dear sweet boy.
Breaking news.
Just it.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Hard-hitting journalism here. Josh, aka
you heard it here first.
Look.
And I've always said that shit.
Let's be honest, he's been called worse, and he knows it.
He sure fucking does. He loves it. Stop.
Yeah, yes, he does.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it. I'm absolutely dead. Oh, I missed you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been watching Big Brother. Otherwise, I would have been around. I would have been around a lot sooner. But Mackenzie, when you started saying stuff about all the other shows I'm into, then I was like, my girl, hello. Now we're talking.
Which shows? Which
ones did you mention? Didn't you say Secret Lives?
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Period. I might do that one just because the girlies are on it.
It is so good.
Wait, who's the girlies? Who's on it?
The two girlies from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Jen Affleck is on it, and then Whitley Levitt is on it.
Oh my god! Any of these people?
Whitney tied for second, or for first.
Okay, her in that fucking what's it called? Her in the promo shots. I said,
is that a contestant? Is that a reality person or one of the dancer contestants?
No, she's from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. So she's like DT and drama. Yeah.
You've not watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
I have not watched anything. I barely watched goddamn Big Brother. Shit.
You're not even. Yeah, I was just about to say. I was like, if you ever had time, it would be so worth it. But
no, I want to have time. I can find. So wait, what does it come on?
Look,
Ben, Ben, you better knock it off.
What channel does it come on? Joe, you know that show?
Hulu show.
It's Hulu.
Oh, so Hulu. Oh, I'm boycotting Hulu.
It's Hulu. It's 2 seasons. Oh, I know.
I was just about to say. I was like, why are we? Never mind.
Yeah, I gotta cancel my shit. I'm canceling.
I know.
Well, before you cancel it, watch that real quick.
I'll watch it for free I'll find a website. You said the Secret Lives of Mormons.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Yeah.
It is like every Ratchet episode of.
I'm about to look for it now.
It is like every single Ratchet episode of Housewives that we've ever loved.
And these supposed to be Mormons?
And with Mormon shit.
They're Mormons who swing.
I was just about to say, it's even funnier because they're just young and dumb and full of cum. Quite literally.
and baby.
Okay, I got it on. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, like they told me to watch Australia versus the World Survivor. I watched that in like 3 days. I was like, okay, I found time to watch that.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I watched in one night the first time it came out, and then when it came out, the season 2 came out 6 months later. I watched it in half a day.
How many episodes?
That good.
Secret.
Outside of that, I'm watching. I love House of Villains.
Wait, that's back out. That's out now.
House of Villains will be out first of the year.
Oh, okay.
We'll be back with The Traitors first of the year. I'm going to be watching The Bachelorette because Taylor Frankie Paul is going to be The Bachelorette, and she's from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Did you watch the Call Her Daddy episode?
Season one of Secret Lives of Mormon is only 8 episodes. That's great.
It's so quick and easy. The second season, I think, is also 8 or 9 episodes. Like, it's pretty quick and easy. And it's juicy. Once you start watching it, you're like, this is stupid. I need to keep going.
Okay, so that's good. Only 8 episodes. I can get through that.
It's some of the most toxic television you will probably ever watch. That is like mind-numbingly good.
Frank, here's the thing. So all of the husbands are gay. All of the wives are gay for each other. Like the one girl, Whitney, is actually the devil. She just literally sits around and just like gaslights everybody and says like, I didn't say that. And then they pull up the fucking edit where she actually said that. And she'll be, it's ratchet. It's so stupid.
My God. Okay, I'm gonna watch that.
Because who you like in season 1 and your favorite person in season 1 and who's the villain,
the devil,
will not be who you hate.
I love when that happens.
It's a big flip. It's a big flip every time.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, he's back. And then anytime you're watching it and you see them walk into the room and they're carrying a big box, just prepare yourself because it's
not the fucking truth box. Not the truth box. Not the truth box.
Wait,
I'm about to go back and rewatch this shit. We're talking about Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
You watched that?
Yes, every single episode.
Okay, and Joseph,
I'm watching Dancing with the Stars right now because of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Okay, all right. And Joseph, I take your word. I mean, I trust V. I trust you, Kenzie. But Joseph, all of y'all are saying this. Okay, that's what my next watch.
It is peak trash television.
I take all of y'all word for it. Okay, y'all gonna have me up all freaking
Taylor Frankie Paul. Taylor Frankie Paul.
Fuck me.
Like, Taylor Frankie Paul is who the whole thing is really about. She is now the Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just to give you a rundown, she's got 3 kids with 2 baby daddies, and she was involved in a cheating swinging scandal that ended 2 marriages and almost destroyed the entire mom talk, which is so great. And you find that out in the first 5 minutes of season 1. That's not giving anything away.
Okay. No, that's literally what they open everything with.
That is who ABC just made the Bachelorette. A 2-time mother, former divorcee,
from another show.
And that's
wow. Okay.
And when I tell you she don't put up with no bullshit. When I tell you that she is fucking chaotic in a good way.
Okay. All right.
Like, I'm not a lesbian, but I would eat her cooter.
Hey, I am one, and I would still eat her cooter. What's good?
You have Joseph's email.
It felt so weird to say cooter.
Wait. So Ben, we're gonna have a watch party. Okay, I'll watch it by. Oh, I'm gonna end up watching this shit tonight and be hooked, am I?
And you also
You are. You're gonna love it. They're so stupid. I can already tell you who exactly you'll love, who you'll hate. But I mean, it's just like stupid young white girls just being.
I
really
like that shit
because
I like to be outside of my, I like watching stupid like white girls do stupid white girl shit.
He's gonna love.
And no, I'm not racist, guys. I love watching white women do white women stupid shit. It's funny to me.
Oh yes, yes, Frank's racist.
Who do you think is gonna be Frank's favorite?
Disclaimer.
Who do you think is Frank's favorite? Who do you think will be Frank's favorite?
Ooh, Okay, first season, I definitely think you're gonna like Taylor, and I definitely think you're gonna like a Demi Jesse combo.
Okay, all right.
Yes,
I'm watching this
100%
shit. When
agree.
this is done, I'm watching this. I'm gonna see what's up.
You need to. They're hot bitches. They're hot bitches. They're funny. They don't drink or any. Well, some of them don't drink and stuff. They like fucking go to parties and have like soda pop flights and
But
stuff.
that's what's
like,
so funny because they're just naturally like
exactly. They're basically like big kids. They're like being stupid, but they're trying to be like grown ass adults, but they're literally like high school girls, and it's the funniest shit in the world. And then you
And
just
Whitney-
fucking every once in a while you forget that they all have like multiple children, and they're all between the ages of like 24, and I think the oldest one is 30.
Oh wow.
And just
in the first
prove
season.
yourself, one of them, Whitney, the girl that we're talking about that's on Dancing with the Stars, that's killing it on Dancing with the Stars, she changes hair color in season 1 maybe 83 times.
Oh wow.
She's blonde, then she's brown, then she's red, then she's black, then she's blonde, then she's
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh
Y'all
my
know
god.
Simple, my favorite show, and I kid y'all not, I actually have the DVDs.
Simple Life?
Yeah, Simple Life was my
Bitch, I knew you were going to say that because I
It
was
was-
literally just about to say, you're going to lose your shit over this
Kathy
show.
Griffin driving them in the limo to the house and dropping them off and sitting there talking shit with them. Vern being in the house and walking around and pissing in the corners.
Oh my god. Yeah, Simple Life was my shit. I need some type of TV like that.
Wait. Now that we're talking about throwbacks real quick, actually, before you cancel Hulu, because you got to binge all these shits and then you just got to get rid of Hulu all at once. Okay, right? So which one of all of us in the comments were all horny perverts when we were younger and we used to watch HBO like horny shit, right? Like Real Sex or like
Queer as Folk.
Taxi Cab Confessions.
Yes.
That kind of shit, right?
Or did y'all watch the Skinamax?
Skinamax, exactly.
Hold up, did y'all not ever watch Oz on HBO?
Yes, I watched Oz for the Booties.
I sat there and used to spank my shit to that all day, every fucking day, and I'd be like,
I didn't even know. My little young ass didn't even know what the storyline was. I was just like, I was just fast forwarding to see the shower scenes and the butts.
They were getting sucked in the ass and sucking dick and showing their dick. And I was like,
oh my god. Wait, so I was going to bring up, because what they have on Hulu right now is a show, it's a documentary about the show that they used to have called Cat House. Okay. If anybody remembers that shit. It's the little whorehouse in Nevada that they had a fucking reality show about, where they used to line up all the girls in basically like an actual like jail lineup type situation behind plexiglass. And like guys would come in, ring a doorbell, the girls would like all prance out in front of this lineup, like down the hallway and just run out. And they would have to be exactly. They'd be out here like they couldn't really like jump or shake or anything, so they'd just be like trying to like perk up their shit, and they'd be like,
or they'd be sitting there like this, and then they'd just be jiggling up and down.
And then they were literally showing people screwing in the back rooms. They'd be like, they'd watch these girls just be over here, you know, like negotiating the money and just being all whatever, and then acting like they're all like lesbos and shit like
Daddy, that. The party tonight's gonna be 2,000. Let's just go ahead and put that on a card, Daddy, and then we can go party together. And then you see him get his credit card out, and she goes and puts it in between her tits. Yeah. And then she walks out of the room to go take care of business, and she comes back in, she pops off like, let's fuck.
Oh,
and then you're just bouncing on dicks.
Oh wow.
Period.
Yeah,
they used to show that on HBO.
That sounds like that sounds like those TV. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So that actually is it's called Secret Life of Bunny, or Secret Life of the Bunny House, or something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
And so that is like the documentary that goes over the entire thing about Cat House. I was sitting there, I put it on the other day, Clark it for Ben. I put it on the other day and I said, I'm just gonna see what's up, because I thought it was a Playboy Mansion thing. I thought it was Playboy something, and I was like, oh my god, if we see Kendra and the girls on here, I'm gonna freak. And then they start showing Air Force Amy, and I said, why does this bitch look familiar? Air Force Amy is like, you know, the blonde, like teased out, like mullety, fucking crazy ass permed fucking hair with literally.
It looks like she's wearing 2 literal basketballs on her chest.
Yeah, Kenzie size
Y'all are
titties over there, and literally was over there in like the Borat bathing suit type shit, barely covering the nips, and she was over here talking about it, and it's just going. I said, I'm having visceral fucking memories pop up from when I was younger.
I mean, like a bleach blonde. And she's got like a very butch body, but she's wearing like red, white, and blue.
Let me look at Cat House.
Are y'all talking about Cat House?
Yes, they are. You know what that is, Joseph?
Yeah, it used to come on HBO at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Hold
Literally,
on.
no, I was a horny little 12-year-old. I was going to say, Joseph, you remember this because you were also a horny little 12-year-old. And so I used to sneak down into the basement. It would come on right after Pornocopia.
Oh, I remember.
You're annoying. Oh, you're annoying. Don't play this because you're about to expose me for all of my things. Because I used to just sneak down in the basement. My parents would be down. My parents would be upstairs sleeping like 2 floors above. I'd sneak down to the basement. We had a big ass TV. I used to put that shit on demand, put the volume all the way down, and I used to fucking diddle the skittle in the wee hours of the morning. I'd hear a creak upstairs and my shit would be I'd be zipped up, turning the TV off. My mom literally came down, or she said something to me the next morning because back on demand, you couldn't hide your history, right? So she went on the history. She saw like real sex. She saw the other shit that I was on there watching. And I was like, hey, she goes, so what's up with all this? And I said, why don't you ask your husband that? Not me at 13 years old, gaslighting my own mother.
Quick with it. Ooh.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Here. This is a better one. Here we go. Here's her now.
Can you see puss through the front?
I think you kind of can.
Is that booty cheek? Is that booty cheek front?
That's
front
something.
Booty?
It's something.
So everybody needs
to
like literally
Rachel's butt cheek stress from BB12.
Oh my god!
By the way, she brought it back. She wore the butt cheeks dress the night before she was evicted. She wore the butt cheeks dress.
Yep. Ben said, "V, I have questions."
I mean, I'm ready to answer any and all questions.
All I'm gonna say is, y'all motherfuckers don't know how well y'all got it right now. You want to get off, all you got to do is just pull up your phone or click on the computer and you can find something to get off to. Back in my day,
baby,
we had AOL. And if you wanted to get on the internet to look at some porn, you had to first get the computer on and then you had to bong,
yeah, or download the torrents. I don't know if y'all ever had to do those. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, but then
LimeWire,
make torrents great again. How about that? Can we make torrents great again right now? We're fucking pirating everything.
Like, that's how you give your computer like the digital equivalent of an STI. Like it was bad. LimeWire, you could kill a computer with LimeWire.
Or what was the one something Zilla?
Mozilla, Firefox?
No, it was one where you can download stuff and like maybe it was a torrent.
There was Pirate Bay, there was uTorrent, there was LimeWire, there was what was the other shit?
Bitwire.
Yes. Okay, first off, I just grew up way too quickly. So everybody that's over here, just remember, I just said I'm 32. I'm way too young for all of this still, but like I'm basically just a millennial that knows way too much millennial shit. I'm baby millennial, but I know the millennial shit.
Gen X.
Are you really? No, you're not. How old are you?
45.
You want that? Wow. No way. Fuck yes. Okay, finally, a redemption for the Gen X. Thank you. Honestly, thank you.
No, we're very, very diverse podcast, whether it's age, gender, sex, race, cyst.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the pug? Who's the pug though?
The pug.
Josh.
Oh!
Yeah, that was Got Milk. Got Mix had like one of the best reads of all time. Candy Muse. Like we're diverse. We've got black, white, gay, trans, pug, and then like points to Candy Muse.
Yo, why Sophie always clocking me? I was good this whole time.
Oh my God.
Me, I missed you. I miss your face. I miss your face.
But yeah, with
You know what's really dumb is none of us have all met in person.
Yes, we have.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Actually, that's the dumbest shit I've ever said. Literally so sorry. We had one of the best nights ever when we met. I can't even believe.
Oh,
I can't even believe
None
I
of y'all
just said
come
that.
down south to see me though.
Well, I'm just over here saying that I haven't met Kenzie or Joseph, and that's really sad for me.
well,
Yes, same.
I will.
I live in a tourist trap. If you want a vacation, I live in a tourist trap.
He does.
Like it is our
Wait,
primary
where the fuck do you live
industry
again?
is tourism.
Where
I live in Arkansas, but so it's real cheap. If you ever want a vacation down here, it's real cheap.
Arkansas.
Yeah,
I don't know if I
and
trust
I will
all
be
that.
in
do a
Michigan.
cabin trip, like a cabin type of like setup.
no, like
Mountains.
mountains. It's
Beautiful
hiking, and we have film festivals. We have like we're very small
You can even
town,
go
but
and
we're
watch the
also
Passion of the
bougie.
Christ play
In
outdoors.
Arkansas?
No, that's in Eureka. I'm not in Eureka.
Well, I bet you can still go there.
Nah, I'll be
Yeah,
like,
you can still go to Eureka.
will I be okay in those neck of the woods, baby?
In this one,
That's
yeah.
Okay,
That's what I was
all
just
right.
about to. Okay, wait. What the hell are the surrounding states from Arkansas?
Red.
Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Tennessee.
Red.
Oh, yep. I was just red,
Oklahoma.
red wave. That's
Red,
what I was
red.
like. You're in the heart of the Bible Belt, aren't you?
I live in a blue dot.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
The only blue dot.
I would love
Fucking,
that.
whew.
I would love that. We should really plan that.
And B, I will be in Michigan next year.
Since when? For who? Where?
I'm not at liberty to say,
Okay, when?
but let's just say that there's an org that I'm playing in, and I will be. It's like I don't care. What are they going to do? Kick me out? I'm playing in Michigan Mole, and I'm in. It's a returning season, so I will be playing in that.
Oh, that's dope.
So I don't know what part it's in, but I'm going to be there for like a week. So,
Oh my God!
Josh and I are planning to meet, so you
That's
will
what I
have
was
to.
just gonna say. Wait, is Josh in the
So-
org?
No,
Not you. No.
You know when? Like when? Like around?
it's going to be May, in the middle of May,
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm planning.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'm planning to be there.
and then
Let's go.
Frank, I will be in New York. Either spring or fall. I'm not sure which yet, but my cousin lives up there, and I'm coming up to visit him for a week.
Like next year or this year?
This next year.
Oh shit. Okay, bet.
And I'm going to be in. Hold on, before I lie.
Pull up. Come on, Ben.
Hold on.
Just-
Hold on. Where's it?
Just
at?
get ready to struggle. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in
I will be in
do it.
Brooklyn.
Holiday Brooklyn.
I will be staying in Brooklyn.
That's where I live.
Okay.
Oh,
Now, Kenzie, I got a question,
We
Kenzie.
out. We
Yeah.
out. That's no questions asked.
Speaking of orgs, so
Yep.
the day that Rachel was sent home.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, we ain't even addressing Lauren going to the. It was so boring. Like we all knew Lauren was going.
Oh yeah,
But-
we didn't even get to that part. Oops.
But
Oh,
speaking of orgs, the day Rachel left, there was a massive outcry, and I don't know how to get in touch with her, but you do.
Mhm.
People want to bring back Sequester. Like they're on, particularly people on Blue Sky, really like they were so mad that the ball was dropped. They're like, bring back Sequester. We need something different. We need a third
that
season.
would be Audrey Middleton. I don't foresee that happening, but I will ask. But I don't.
People are.
I don't.
There is a hankering for it right now.
Yeah, I feel like because she's married now and has a kid, I feel like that's going to be cold day in hell before that happens again. I wish it would though. I wish it would.
So no one else can organize it, or no one just cares to.
I don't think she will allow anyone else to.
She owns the rights. She's
yeah.
That was her baby.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's, by the way, how I met Josh.
Is the org?
Was sequester access. So Audrey Middleton, when she was on Big Brother, she got out and she started a game, and it was supposed to be originally where ordinary people would play a game online against people that had been on Big Brother or Survivor and things like that. So I was in the OG season of Sequester. I was in the first season of it. And Josh was a moderator in one of the rooms that I was a contestant in. And so after the season ended, we started talking and we played an org together. And then we started playing different games together. And that's how we became friends.
I was going to say, I remember that because I remember you guys talking about org stuff and that being a thing. I'm just like, I'm still dying at the fact that you said 2020. Because I'm like, what do you mean?
31st, 2020.
That is so fucking weird. Okay, because then...
And hold on, let me see which the first episode was. Because it was...
They were doing... It was Alex and Ken that were doing Bachelorette, probably. Or Bachelor or something. They did Bachelor. Josh was doing some Survivor, some Big Brother by himself.
So crazy. And they're like being like, "Hey, Ken, can we get the thumbnails?" Wow. Like we going back, and then I start, damn, and I can't, damn.
That's what I
mean. By the way, we
cool.
just hit 2,106, so we just surpassed 2,100 subscribers.
Hey.
I think it was Sophie Dopey that pointed that out. Thanks, Sophie.
Yep. Sophie Duffy did point that out earlier. Content. Here we go. So our first video was... Well, the first video was posted December 13th, 2020, because they did like a welcome to our channel, but it was pre-recorded stuff. But I think lives are really our bread and butter and where we kind of, I think...
So when did they start? When did we start covering RuPaul?
Hold on, I'm going back to.
Because I want to say the first season I covered must have been like 12, 13, maybe 13. So yeah, I guess it wasn't that long ago. What the fuck?
It seems like it's been forever.
Well, yeah, everything after COVID.
The first live was January 1st, 2021, and they covered RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13, Episode 1.
So that was one of the first episodes?
Season?
The first live was January 1st, 2021, and it was RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13.
Oh, wow. So
that was
so I was
Simone,
right.
Candy Muse.
Wow.
Yeah, that's been a while.
It was Rose, and yeah, everybody. I bought so much merch for it. I remember going hard in the fucking comments, and I'm like, oh my God. Because I was living with my ex downtown at the riverfront. Wow. Okay. I used
Sam,
to film...
Josh, and Alex, and then they did Bachelor Recap. Mm-hmm. So it was RuPaul's Drag Race and Bachelor Recap is what they started off doing. Yep.
Wow.
Let's face it, Big Brother and the Traitors is really where it's at now.
You said Big Brother and Traitors?
Is really like the core of what everyone's covering and what y'all have covered. Like, I think y'all had some of the best Traitors takes I've seen at all of the shows.
See, I need to make it for that one because, man, the way I fucking go hard for Traitors, I love that damn show.
Oh, the way we set up we'll be there.
Yeah.
We'll be there. We got y'all for Traitors. But if something unexpected happened to our lives, because, just the Lord just sometimes blesses us and we have to dip set, I am so sorry. I love you guys so much and I will always be there. But yes,
we just got to remember that sometimes, I know, viewers, you love all of us, and we love that you love all of us.
Actually, some don't care about us. I'm just joking.
Well, that's only Ben when it comes to
that's only Sophie Dopey. And that's
who are
okay.
you to send in your resignation? Doesn't.
But we just got to remember that sometimes we have lives too. We know that you love us so much that you want us on your on your screens 24/7. But we have to pay our bills, and some of us have professional jobs where we have to show up and turn it.
Yeah, no, for real. But traders, we there. We there. We will. I will make sure V does it. V will make sure I do it, and we.
Oh yeah, we're on this.
It's just that. We here. It's gonna be fun.
And V will show up, especially if we get Dakota to jump in sometimes, because V likes looking at Dakota's tits.
I'm not mad about it.
Yes, Dakota.
So what about it?
Dakota needs a potato. We're gonna get Dakota a potato. We got room on the couch. We got room on the couch.
And shout out to Joseph Collins, and shout out to Ben for being two of our viewers that jump in and help us out whenever we need someone to jump in and help out.
What we need to do is we need to give them tater tots. We need to give them little tater tots with faces instead of doing full-blown potatoes.
Yeah. That's
the cute little honor, or a chip or something, you know what I'm saying? Like a chip is like big enough, it's a little big one.
Then you gotta
y'all are the tater tots.
Then you gotta send me your picture. Joseph, send me your picture. Dakota, send me your picture. Or Mackenzie, tell Dakota, send me the picture. I got him.
Sophie Dove said, whatever happened
maybe next week. Maybe 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks.
Well, here's what happened, Sophie Dove. See, Josh is going to school to become a nurse, and he's also working an extra job right now to be able to pay for all of that. So he's very busy. I don't have time to watch live feeds because I work 6 a.m. till around 7:00 at night. And I have to drive an hour to work and again an hour back. And my mother had surgery recently, and I've been helping take care of my mother. So I don't have time. What am I going to do? Don't have time. I watch Reality BBQ, or I check them out on Twitter and a couple of other people, and that's how I keep up with what's going on in the house.
You want to see some great live feed updates. Jolene, oh my God. Jolene will keep you updated.
Yes, and I watch Jolene for it. I'm never going to beat out Jolene on any of that, so I would rather go watch her.
Definitely.
We love some Jolene.
Jolene.
I know it takes everything in me not to actually just sing it every time.
Oh, and yes, Sophie, for your comment.
We are. Ben, I love you.
Getting V and Frank so Kenzie wouldn't have to be by themselves, even though Joseph came through. We heard, he was like, okay. And to be honest, I was like, I got so much to do, but I was like, no, I'm gonna hold it down. And show that, this is my shit. I love Big Brother. I fucking love Big Brother. I love traders. I love all of that, and it's so much fun, coming together and talking with y'all about it.
Frank, did you watch House of Villains this last season?
I did. Yes. Wait,
we love House of Villains. Come on,
with Johnny Bananas and
Candy Muse.
Oh yeah, it was everything.
Yes.
Yes.
You are putting that asshole. That's that.
I hate Candy Muse so much. Oh my God.
Yes. Candy was everything. I got so much life from Candy.
And let's be clear, New York earned a 3rd season in the first episode when she pressed that button. Episode 1, it was like, yeah, no, you earned your 3rd season in the first episode of season 2.
Wait, so
she is House of Villains.
So she's about to be on season. Isn't the 3rd season coming up?
Yeah, and she's on it.
Yeah, she was literally cast again.
So she's not like a guest star, she's actually.
No, she's literally on that shit. They want her on that shit so fucking bad. It's the funniest thing in the world to me. No,
Peacock
it's
knows
great.
what they're doing.
And
who deserves it more?
That's going to be on it this year is Plain Jane, and Plain Jane is a rotted filthy whore, and I love it.
Can't wait.
That's my friend. Y'all know I watch Drag Race too. I'm so caught up on Drag Race.
See, my best friend just posted a picture with fucking Plain Jane the other day, and I was like, he fucking works at a bar downtown Pittsburgh, and I'm like, you son of a bitch, don't play with me right now. He met Corey King and fucking Lydia Butthole Collins.
Lydia
met a
Butthole
bunch of
Collins
the girlies.
so cute to me, so cute.
She is a cutie.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, speaking of Corey King,
moved to
did y'all
Pittsburgh.
see Corey King at the Emmys?
No, I didn't.
Yes.
Was that when
Michael
is that when
Jackson
she did
with
Michael? I was just gonna
prosthetics.
say, bitch, the Michael Jackson sent me.
I
It
got
sent me.
Did he present or was he on like the red carpet?
No,
On the red
Hold on,
carpet.
I'm fixing to put a video up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're gonna find it. Oh, we're gonna find it.
Because Corey does cameos as Michael Jackson all the time, and as Corey too.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I'm uploading it now.
Please do. I'm so dead.
This is Corey King as Michael Jackson, and it has caused quite a controversy.
That's just MJ. That literally just is MJ.
Let's go look outside in the balcony blanket.
Oh Michael.
Oh, I love touching little boys.
Okay, all right. Oh,
Oh wow.
Very, 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 very interesting. Courageous choice. That's all I'm
Wow.
gonna say.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, yeah. Wow.
What a beautiful chocolate man. Oh wow.
Also, I found out something that I did not know. The head of the academy that runs the Emmys is the guy who did it's Chris. I think it's Chris Abrega, the guy who did The Surreal Life and Flavor of Love, the executive producer of he went from The Surreal Life to Strange Love to Flavor of Love, and now he's running Emmys.
Wow.
Don't
Yeah.
play.
And then here's Hormona Lisa.
Wow, that's huge.
I mean,
Joseph, I didn't know that. Thank you for saying that. That's like wow. Because Flavor of Love used to be my shit. No shade.
correct.
I've literally been on a Flavor of Love kick this week. I even told Kinsey, when Kelly walked out of that house, it was a complete personality switch. It was like Hottie. When you find out that Hottie is an actress, it all makes sense. And the whole thing was a bit. The whole thing makes sense. She told Flav on the show, "This is a bit. I'm
Go
here
back
for a
and
job."
rewatch.
Hell yeah, for real.
Flavor Flav was good, but I loved Rock of Love with Bret Michaels.
I did watch one. I did watch. They had a season, right? Yeah.
Those girls were
seasons.
like the Flavor Flav girls. The Flavor of Love girls were like crazy in a fun way. The Rock of Love girls
were whores.
They were insane. They were they were like seriously fighting, just straight up throwing.
But they also like really liked him probably versus the girls on Flavor of Love probably wasn't really. They didn't want Flav.
New York did. New York was the only one.
Yeah, right.
You can watch Flavor of Love on Tubi. If you don't want to watch it on Hulu.
And also, it's also on Hulu. It's also on
No,
Hulu.
I know, but if you don't want to support Hulu, you can watch it on Tubi.
It's on Peacock too, though. So you can go on Peacock as well.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I'm gonna have a night with Flavor of Love one night too. But first, I gotta watch these damn Mormon girls.
Yes, thank you. You have priorities.
Yes.
Just so that you are able to appreciate Dancing with the Stars if you watch any of it, and so you're able to appreciate The Bachelorette when it comes out. Because
I need you to watch it. And I need you to live chat me while you watch it because I want to hear what stupid shit you gotta say.
And then season 3 of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives comes out in November. So season 3 is coming out in November.
Does it really?
Yes. So we're going to get season 3 right before The Bachelorette comes out.
I'm going to cry.
And
I'm gonna cry.
there's a cheating scandal. There's a whole bunch. There's at the end of season 2, there's a cast reunion where they shit talk each other.
And the reunion was Amazing.
So they got a good reunion. I love a good reunion special. Okay, season 1 reunion is good.
No season 1 reunion.
Oh, but
They did a season 2 reunion because it's just
season 2 was so juicy that they had to. They
Here's
couldn't.
how-
the season 1, I'm still gonna be hooked.
Yes. Here's how good this is how good the show was. It came out April or May of last year, and it came out on Hulu, and it was so good that even after it was released, they put it on ABC last fall.
Oh, okay.
And gave it like its own time slot on ABC Prime.
Frank, it's so good. We're gonna put it on at the same time. I'll watch it with you.
Okay.
Like
I want to rewatch it just to relive the
I've
first
rewatched
season.
it 3 times.
Oh my god, the first season! Stop. Is that the Halloween party? Or is that the second season?
No, the
second
Halloween part is the
season.
second season.
Y'all are getting me so
Oh.
excited. I'm getting this set up right now.
No,
Because
bitch,
remember,
get
the
it,
Halloween
get it.
party is after the Vegas scandal.
Yes. Magic Mike. Yes.
And what happened in Vegas did not stay in Vegas.
I will say, if you do watch this show, Frank,
I'm
you're gonna
looking-
get you are really gonna get sick of seeing like a 50-ounce Dr. Pepper, every single one of them, always carrying around some kind of giant ass soda.
This
Really?
soda
Your
cup,
ass
So
up.
that's like their
This is
shots, like they're
small.
like alcoholic beverages.
this
Yeah,
is
like
a
because they're
small.
Mormons.
This is a small.
That's a
This is
small.
a small beverage for them.
Oh
Their
my
cup
god,
goes from here to like here.
this
It's
is about to
insane.
be such a mind fuck, and I am so
And
excited.
they do like the dirty Dr. Peppers and stuff like that. So they do them with like the cream and all that kind of stuff. They do like the loaded sodas, like how Sonic
That's
does
so
that
funny.
shit.
It's like, oh, they do it with the cream.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
they got 3 shots.
Hi,
Oh my
dears.
god.
We are not a Couch Potato Queens from Big Brother 8 or 9 that I know of. We started with BB 21 or 22.
21.
We've been around since like 2021. But welcome to our channel. We're glad it came across your page.
Hello.
We are a fully queer reality TV network, and we cover mainly Big Brother, but we do The Traitors, we do The Housewives, we do Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. If it's reality TV,
RuPaul.
we get off to that.
RuPaul.
And sometimes if there's a
Charles.
boring ass double like there was tonight, and let's face it, it was boring. This could have been a 1-hour show. We just talk about other reality shows that we're excited to cover eventually as the year comes up, because
Oh my
let's
god.
face it, I mean, the most boring person went. Like Lauren went and no one cried.
Yeah. And it was all so predictable after that. It was just like that's why I love the blockbuster. I don't know if people hate it. I love it. I like not knowing what's going to happen.
I hate it this late. I would be happy if it stopped at jury and then they had some other twist. But 3 nominees, when you're nominating half the house at Final 7, it kind of means that you can't have real alliances.
And I love the Battle of the Block, but why the fuck did they still have it going until this episode? Like, why did that not end at jury?
Forget
it
Kenzie. You're forgetting, Kenzie. In BB16, they had 9 jurors, which meant that jury started at 11 people. They ran Battle of the Block till Final 8 in BB16. They ran that shit into the ground, and then they did it again next season. In BB17, they have Battle of the Block again.
Oh, and Miranda says Candace Dillard is doing interviews and talking traitors.
I did see that. I'm okay with No, not Battle of the Block. I hate Battle of the Block. I meant Blockbuster. I'm okay with Blockbuster being a norm, just like Survivor kind of shifted. I'm okay with this being the norm, but I do want it to stop before jury.
Because I can't have Kelly and Keanu every season.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, too, it's just like every eviction this year was just like I had no idea who was leaving. Like most of them, that's what excites me about Big Brother, is just not knowing and just like being caught off guard. That's the only reason why I like Blockbuster.
I will agree with you on that, but my problem with Big Brother right now is that I miss old school Big Brother, where there were players that you got behind from like week 1 or 2 that just dominated the fuck out of this game and made it their bitch. And what we're seeing now are people who are just sitting there and basically floaters, and they're floating their way till they get to the jury part, and then they start pulling out a little bit of a game. But
It's too late. The season's almost done.
But the people that you're rooting for all through the season are gone.
Yeah.
And then you're stuck with people that you really didn't care for. And now you're having to try to get behind some people that you never really liked in the first place.
But all 4 of Rachel's kids are in the top 5. Keanu's there, Ava's there, Ashley's there, and
that's a good
Morgan's
point.
there. All 4 of Rachel's kids are there.
Yeah.
Rachel and Will's family that they started, all 4 of them are there. Vince is the son-in-law that you're trying to get Morgan to divorce.
No, that's a great point. And that's so funny. The season that Rachel has to come back on is the season of floaters. This was the literally season of floaters. Everyone floated. There was no solid. Even the judges, we were like, are they solid or not? Because they were all floating.
Mm-hmm.
Like the irony.
I know it was like all 5. It's like the Exterminators when they came together in jury to get rid of Amanda and McCrae in BB-15. That's kind of what the judges felt like. It was when June and Allison. That's what I'm likening this Ava Ashley thing to. It's June and Allison. They don't necessarily like each other, but they look at it and they go, "We can't beat anyone except each other."
Ooh, that's a very great analogy.
Yeah.
Wow. You hit that one.
They are 2 people who float to power.
That's a great one. Ooh, that's great. You ate that
that
one.
have hooked up secretly.
You took a big bite. Ooh, that.
Joseph Bosa says that casting hasn't done a great job, and the people got behind Taylor because of Jackson Mickey being a racist asshole. I didn't really watch that season, so I'm not, but
Are we talking about 21?
I agree with the part of casting hasn't done a great job in the last year or so, because it's just they get 1 or 2 people, and then it seems like they try to build a cast around 1 or 2 individual people.
Yeah, like they try to make it where it's like 2 or 3 people are like these stars versus it being a collective reality show.
Like last year, it was Angela and Tucker.
Yeah,
and then this year it was Rachel Riley.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was Rachel, and I don't know if y'all. I mean, Frank said he hadn't been watching a lot of live feeds. Will would sit there and do cam talks. He would look directly at the camera. The camera would pan out to show his whole body, and he would just randomly start giving inspirational speeches about everyone needs a chocolate drop. You get you a chocolate drop, get you a white chocolate drop, get you a lemon drop. Just get you a partner that loves you and takes care of you and is there to support you. And he'd sit there and talk to the camera. He'd dance in the camera, and then we'd take the dancing and just hoes mad, hoes mad, hoes mad. And that's what he used when Riley went home.
Oh wow. Do we think he's a top contender for do we think America will vote him? Oh, they're probably gonna vote Rachel, but America's favorite player. Who would y'all think?
I think top 3 is going to be Rachel, Keanu, and Will. And
yeah,
going to run away with it because she just is beloved. She was the only person that gained. The people in the house don't know that we hate Riley. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. Rachel made the move that the fans loved the most. She got out Riley.
Yeah. The stars is literally Keanu and Rachel of this season.
And then Rachel also has every single former Big Brother player has gotten behind Rachel. I mean, this was wrong. This was fucked up what happened to her. And they're putting that out to their fan bases. And so, and everyone's saying right now, that everywhere you look, it's Rachel for AFP.
Rachel got me on the same page as Evil Dick. That don't happen. That does not happen. Evil Dick was out there tweeting about this is wrong. They did her dirty.
They did her dirty. They really
Dreamers
did.
1975 said the game players have sucked, so I just want the drama now. Well, baby, you got plenty of drama with Keanu and Morgan and his cheating ass. Or not Keanu, Vince and his cheating ass with Morgan.
But I will ask this.
You weren't here earlier.
I will ask this though. Like, I mean, I think okay, so yes, they did do her wrong, but we knew how many people was there. We didn't have a double eviction, so I guess that was like their way of like, how can we do something that's not a double eviction? But like, did they do her wrong, or do we have to like acknowledge that she did herself wrong?
Well, they did her wrong because the way that they did it they could have done it how they did it in BB6. You remember Janelle with the "Give me that key, bitch"? They did a 24-hour eviction. Like feeds went down, and then feeds came back up, and Jennifer was gone. But they went through a full week's worth of Big Brother in 24 hours. They could have done it like that. Like when Jennifer betrayed Kaser after the pressure cooker and sent Kaser home, Janelle put her ass out of the house that week.
Yep.
And it was feeds went down, feeds came back, she's gone. But there was an eviction process. They've done this in the past.
And I think the biggest thing is that this is Big Brother. We're used to it being Big Brother. We're used to someone winning HOH, someone putting nominees up on a block. There's a competition to win power of veto.
Oh, so it's more like the streamline effect of how she went home.
Yes. She just went home because she went up and she got picked at a shitty point of, and it was just, a do or die.
Versus the actual being able to play and like get yourself off. I get what y'all saying. So if someone else went home, would people be just as upset?
Yes. We were mad when I would have been mad if Kelly went home.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I get what you guys are saying. Okay.
Because it's not the game of Big Brother.
No, it's not necessarily the fact that it was Rachel. It's more so the how, how it happened, like the challenge. Okay, I get your point of view. I get what you guys
let's say
saying.
Lauren or Kelly went home in
Yeah.
this comp. Then and Rachel ended up winning the season. There would still always be an asterisk next to this season. Even if the winner we wanted, we wouldn't want it because it would just be like, oh, well, they'd still have that thing over her. Well, she only won because so-and-so went home. And whoever the winner is this season, that's going to be their legacy. It's going to be, well, they only won because they went out on the damn hamster wheel.
Jack was out the game and then came back and won. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts on? So I don't know if you watched a lot, but Vince, he's a weasel, and has a girlfriend on the outside, and they've been together for 7 years.
This is more so TV.
And Vince is in the house with Morgan, hugging each other. And when I'm saying long, like tonight we saw where they hugged each other so long that all the other houses, they were in a lockdown, that the other house guests, the lockdown lifted, the other house guests got all of their stuff, walked out the room, got downstairs and into the kitchen before the hug ended. He's kissing her goodnight on the forehead. The other night, he kissed her hand. Like,
okay, JoJo Siwa.
That's what I was getting JoJo Siwa flashbacks for a minute. But
Zing Bot zinged them. Hold on. Here was Zing Bot zinged her. Morgan. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Morgan. What do you call someone who lights up when Vince enters the room, gives him long, passionate hugs and warm, affectionate cuddles?
Oh no.
And she's like, a number one? And he's like, his girlfriend. Zing!
Bob was straight up.
You're talking about my girlfriend at home, right? And then she goes, oh. And then she turns around and goes to the oven, pulls a pizza out, and gets a pizza cutter out. And she's like, oh. She's most awkward. But would you be okay if your partner was in the Big Brother house and was in there with someone and was giving them 1 to 2 minute hugs, full body contact, standing in there watching each other shower, or getting in the showers right next to each other and showering together at the same time, sleeping in the same bed under the same covers together and kissing each other. How would you react to that, V?
I guess I'd be single. I guess I'd be single because there's no fucking way that I'm watching that. Well, I'm gonna watch it because I'm an asshole. Especially like, yeah, if that's happening, I'm 10,000% watching it, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, did you forget?"
See, I'm a petty bitch.
No, you'd be done.
I'm a petty bitch.
So
I would sell all of my stuff, buy a plane ticket to LA, rent a car, find out where the CBS studio lots were, and then I would put that in high gear, put my foot on the metal, and I would plow through that motherfucker as fast as I could with my horn blaring and be like, "You remember me now, bitch?" I might go to jail.
I don't share anymore. I used to do the poly shit. It never really worked out when I tried to do it. You know, I've been a part of other people's relationships and stuff, whether they knew about it or not. Both situations weren't great. So it's like, you know, I can't even imagine that even if they had some sort of agreement or something beforehand, that would just still like be okay, because it's like there's a level of intimacy that you guys are getting by not having influence from the outside world and just having each other and still doing all of this. And like, I get that. I get when they first get in there that they see the cameras and they're like, "Oh my God, we're on TV." But I feel like after such a very short amount of time, they kind of forget they're on TV and they're being watched all the time. Like, because I'm just like, do you just like bank on your girlfriend at home not watching this? Do you think she's not going to watch every single thing? Like, I'm not. I don't even get it. I don't even get it.
I think he's so like, he's very smug and he's a bit manipulative. When we talk about manipulative, I can see how he manipulates women. And not to call him a misogynist, I don't do those title bullshit, but I can see how he thought he would be able to slide his way out of this one by giving excuses. But you guys said she broke up with them, so obviously that's not going to work. But we see how he is. We see how he is with Morgan and with Lauren. He's a whiner, and you know.
Please tell me.
The brat.
Oh my God, we're talking about this white boy with the mustache.
Yeah.
Look at the bottom of the screen here. The one in the plaid shirt with the beanie on, that looks like Severus Snape with a mustache.
Also, why does he straighten his hair? He looks actually very attractive with the curly hair. Why does he straighten?
I think so too, Joseph. Like he has potential.
He just needs a spray tan and get a good back scrubber, and you know.
So Will had
his pits.
So Captain Will had the best statement on this. He was asked in his exit interviews, "What do you think of Vince and Morgan?" And he said, "If I had done the things that Vince has been doing in that house, my wife Gwendolyn, she would greet me when I got back, and she would take a rusted fork and she would jam it in my thigh and twist it."
Oh wow!
Correct.
Like,
in your thigh, or maybe your member. I don't know. Probably that. I ain't saving it for the thigh. I'm going right for
for simple assault, and then I'm going to
the meat and potatoes. You're right. If I'm doing it, I'm doing it big.
But y'all
Call
think
me
back
Loretta Bobbitt.
as girl. But y'all think back as far as connections in the house go and intimacy in the house go. They are absolutely right. V is right.
What'd you say, Joseph?
I said V is absolutely right. Danny Donato married Dominic from season 13. Dominic
feeds are pressure cooker.
No, they're not. I have the feeds up right now.
Just a bozo.
The feeds are still bunnies. But Dominic left week 3, and they had enough of a bond.
Oh shit! No, it is pressure cooker. Camera 2.
Oh my God! It is the pressure cooker.
Whoa.
Well,
Did I speak that into existence, or did I speak that into existence?
Wait, it's at the top 4 right now.
Yeah, and it's like a big X. It's like a big St. Andrew's cross. That I'm dead serious. It's like a St. Andrew's cross that they're sitting at.
That's hot.
And the buttons are.
Oh, it would only be 4 people doing the competition too, because
Morgan won HOH.
Morgan won HOH. She can't compete.
and my fucking greedy ass looking at what Morgan making in the kitchen to eat.
I know, right? She's sitting there making a sandwich. Y'all remember the best feeds of the pressure cooker? The last time they did it was Felicia sitting there on the couch. Eating her
Yes!
snacks and watching them do it.
That was epic. Legendary Felicia, love you.
Wait,
That was
wait.
hilarious.
But we
All right,
gotta
we're
go.
gonna take
We
bets
gotta
how
go.
long you think it's gonna go?
Wait, what'd you say, V?
Oh, I was gonna say I was trying to go back to how Joseph was saying I was right, and then talked about somebody in season 13.
Yeah, with the intimate, as far as the level of intimacy that you can develop in that short of a time with that few people around being locked down. Dominic left week 3. They're married with 2 kids. Danny Donato married Dominic from season 13. They are married with 2 kids after 3 weeks of knowing each other in that house.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And same with Nicole and Victor. They weren't really close like that.
No, they weren't close at all.
Yeah.
Matt and MJ are
Same
still.
with I mean, look at Rachel and Brendan.
Well, Rachel and Brendan played two. Like,
Well, they was a showmance.
They was a showman, and they were always on the block together.
Yeah.
And they kept pulling each other off.
Don Manor wants to know, who do we think is going to win the pressure cooker HOH?
This is Ashley's. This is an Ashley HOH.
I think
Ashley's the first one down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keanu's
She's the
got
Laura.
that.
No.
Yeah, she was my Laura.
Who, Ashley?
Wasn't she my Laura?
I don't think Ashley was.
Isn't she a realtor?
No, she's an attorney.
No.
Or an attorney. That's what it was. Lawyer. Yeah, that was my Laura.
Really?
We were wrong. We worked because she was kind of a nothing burger the first 3 or 4 weeks until Jimmy's eviction when you missed the greatest eviction vote in history.
Did she take a too long shower?
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she was the Laura for sure for the first few weeks. Okay. She definitely she took a 2-hour shower in the fucking HOH room. I do remember watching that.
Yeah.
Yep. Heard about that shit. Maybe
But it
I'll
wasn't
just
just that
watch
one.
that.
She's taken a long shower at least half a dozen times this season, and all when they're about to do something.
Hold on one second.
Production will deliberately do her dirty. They will wait until she is in the shower and then they'll call the veto meeting. They're doing it on purpose.
That's so stupid.
Like they will wake
that's
up
fucking funny
and
as hell.
usually they'll do it at a certain time, and then all of a sudden, like, she'll get up and she'll go to take a shower, and as soon as she gets her hair wet,
No.
come.
No.
Yes.
No, that's so dumb. I'm obsessed.
But no, Ashley had the greatest vote in Big Brother history. She voted out Kelly, and then she went out and she talked to Will in the hallway and said, "Look, I did it. Rachel told me I needed to do it because Rachel has just missed." And Will just goes, "Oh my God, you didn't." And she ran back in the diary room and just like squatted down and yelled into the speaker, Jimmy, I met Jimmy. I vote to evict Jimmy." And then Julie Chen is not having it. Julie was just like, no.
But see, right before that, Rachel went to vote. Rachel comes out, and Ashley's coming down the hall, and they literally stand in the hall, and Rachel talks to her for almost an entire minute. And it's like, you have to vote this way. You have to vote Jimmy. You have to vote Jimmy. You have to vote Jimmy. Jimmy. For 1 full minute, they let them stand in the hall by themselves and talk right there, right before they go into the diary room.
That was unprecedented.
Yes.
Pull it out.
And then Rachel goes
That was
out.
some
and she
double
goes and
eviction
she sits there and
shit.
she's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I vote to evict Kelly. And she was supposed to do Jimmy. And then she walks out and tells Will. And I mean, like, yeah, that was, I've never seen.
She voted her heart. She wanted to keep Jimmy. She liked Jimmy's aspect with Rachel. He was an ally. And you got to respect the game. Right?
He
That
never
was the
should have
moment
gone.
but that was the moment we knew who was going to be the real gamers in the house, because Rachel stopped to talk to people, Ashley stopped to talk to people, and Will stopped to talk. Those were your three big let's run this house gamers.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they did.
Yeah. I mean, this has been a season of, it's been an interesting season, that's for sure. It's,
Well,
but as far as who we think is going to win, to answer her question, I think it's Ashley's to win. I mean, Morgan's not playing. I just don't see Vince and Ava being able to hold up long term in this competition, because both of them are weak ass little pussies. And watch me say that, and the Ava fucking Pearl wins it. And Keanu, I think with his bulk and just everything, I foresee him just kind of tiring out after a while.
I want Ashley to win it. I want to see her. I want to see her HOH. Like, talk your shit. Do your big one. And but I think Keanu's gonna win it.
I don't know that she would not put up both Vince and Keanu. Well, I don't think she'd do Keanu, but Vince would probably go up, and Ava Pearl's going up
With Ashley. Yeah.
I don't think Morgan are too close, and she's got Keanu under her wing right now.
I don't think she will let go of Ava, though, will she?
She's
Ashley,
closer with Keanu, and she's closer with Morgan. Don't you think so, Joey?
So if Ashley wins, she throws up. She's going to throw up Vince, and because she's got to make a choice. I think it'll be Vince and Morgan. I think she'll break up the pair, because you're at Final Five. The judges were only supposed to last until Final Five. That was their agreement.
If Ashley did that, she solidified the win.
She'll put up Vince and Morgan. Keanu will win the veto. He will likely keep the nominations the same, and if he uses the veto, he'll use it on Vince. Ava will go up.
Morgan will go.
Ava will go. Or sorry, Morgan will go, because Vince will vote to evict Ava. Keanu will vote to evict Morgan, and Ashley will keep Ava, because Ava is not going to win an endurance comp at Final Three.
Yep.
Wait, you muted.
They're talking about solitary. They think the first out has to do 24 hours in solitary. With eviction being taped likely on Monday, that's a big one.
So I have a question about Ashley, because now I'm curious. Is she giving like Hannah Chata vibes?
Yes,
I feel like
she's friends with Hannah Chata. Is one of her childhood friends. They went to the same college. They know each other, and they are deeply connected. And
That's
she has
really
told
funny.
no one in that house.
Okay, that's really funny, because
It's
I don't know
watching
why.
It's like watching Chata without the cookout in a weird way.
Damn. Okay, that's what I was just about to say. I was like, I just saw a screenshot of like her, because I was looking up the stuff about Vinny and like the whole if the girlfriend said anything or whatever, because I'm nosy like that. And I saw a screenshot where it was like, ooh, the girlfriend's gonna see that. And I was like, why is this girl giving Hannah Chata vibes so hard? And I'm like,
Kenzie, I just sent you an email, because it won't post to the group chat right here. I just wanted you to get a glimpse into what the pressure cooker looks like this year. It is creepy as hell.
It's not come through yet. And also, just to go back really quickly to what we were talking about with what was her name?
Ashley?
No, with Rachel's eviction, or well, with Rachel's execution, is oh god, that is, hold on, I'm gonna send it to my computer and show it on here. Evil Dick was on Rachel's side with this, and so is Chima.
Shima came out of hiding.
Yeah. Out of nowhere, here's Shima. Rachel got screwed. Where the fuck from obscurity did you come from? Here we go.
Okay,
Here
airdrop.
is the
Okay,
pressure
airdrop.
petition for anyone that does not have live feeds.
I
They're
have
not letting
live feeds,
Morgan
I'm just
watch.
not using them. Ew.
I am turned on.
Like I said, doesn't it kind of look like a St. Andrew's cross the way it's set up? It's an even
That looks like
cross.
an orgy I was in.
It does look like a St. Andrew's cross. It's hot. No, it's just like that's a creepy amount of candles around the room for all
Are
of
you
that.
serious? Is this true?
Well, we just went to pets, so I think Ava is out.
Wow.
15 fucking minutes. 15 fucking minutes in Ava Pearl.
Ava can go.
Come on, our pod's lasting longer than that.
Ava can go.
Bullshit. I've been on this fucking chat for an hour and a half or something now at this point. Please.
Oh my god.
After all my technical difficulties and all that, and Ava still got to tap out this early.
Ava is out. She is out. Ava is out after
Wow.
15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, Ava's down. Her candles are dark.
Girl.
Really? She can go.
I'm sorry to go home on that.
She can go.
I wonder if her.
She said it hopes to hold it there.
I
Oh,
wonder if her pits put out the candle flame.
Why did my AirPods die when they just said they were?
Her candles flickered, but they're back to being lit.
So this pressure cooker is different. This one is actually hard because you have to make sure that your knife or your sword is on this like pole, I guess, or this discus.
It's
know.
the marshmallow comp from last year's from Janky World.
Oh, you're right.
They stood up there for like hours. Angela, I think it was like 5 or 6 hours. Angela held on, and then she made a deal.
Oh yeah,
I think it was longer than that. And wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was the one where
the light they broke day.
Yeah, it was daylight when it happened, but she was also on her period, so she started bleeding and like during her
Leah ended up winning that comp, and her and Cam made a deal. Angela and Cam made a deal, and that's why T-Core went up, and it was also why Chelsea was going to leave that week if the second veto got won, because there was the janky veto. Chemo was going to go down, and T-Core was also going to go down. Rubina was going to go down, and it was going to end up being the final nominees were going to end up being Chelsea and T-Core, and it was going to be a 2-2 tie, and Leah was going to break the tie and send Chelsea home.
So, hold on. Well, hold on. Wait.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. I'm just repeating the first few seconds of Secret Lives of Mormon, and that's all I heard.
What are we holding on to, Daddy?
I'm just like, no, wait, what?
I have to get going because I
Same.
have to work in the morning.
Same.
Yes, I have an electrician coming tomorrow.
No.
I have a show to watch.
He gonna plug your sockets.
Ooh.
Bet he is.
Well, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming out tonight and for watching with us. We've been going for almost 2 hours and 45 minutes, and we have not lost a single viewer. We've just gained viewers the entire night. So kudos to y'all for watching and loving us and supporting us and all of that jazz. Joseph Collins, where can people find you at on social media?
You can find me at Nosferatu425 on Blue Sky.
Cool. And y'all show Josh some love. He's not here, but you can find him on Twitter and Instagram at Mendels8 You can also find him at your local bathhouse on his knees behind a glory hole.
His name?
His
Bath
name is
Matt.
Bath Matt.
And his name, hold on. Let's fix
I'm
this.
sorry. I'm sorry. His full name is Bath Matthew.
Ooh.
Bath Matthew. You know, Bath Matt for short.
Now y'all know.
Now y'all know.
Bath Matt.
Clark it.
Hold on, I'm updating his.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
V, where can people find you at, my darlings?
Yes, you can find me literally anywhere at vcutsdetroit.com.
But if you really want to show V some love, you're going to go to their what?
Venmo. Come on, Venmo. And Cash App. I don't care. I take them all. I think PayPal might even be VCuts. So you can literally just pay me however you want. Send it to me.
And Frank, darling, where can people find you at, darling?
Well, you can find me at I'm Frank Williams on Instagram for that persona. Or you can find me on Twitter at @FrankW, where I talk about shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm a deranged, crazy motherfucker, and I don't care.
Y'all's queen. Y'all's.
Get it.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram or TikTok at Kenzie_reality. And you can also follow the Couch Potato Queens. You can like us on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to our channel or go to our website at www.couchpotatoqueens.com. That will take you to our YouTube channel because we don't really have a website yet, but we just have the domain.
Love y'all.
We love you guys. We mean it.
Right, Dawn, Joseph, Amanda.
Thank you to Joseph Collins for coming and filling in with us tonight.
Yes.
And we appreciate all of you for putting up with our shenanigans and our bullshit. We love you guys so much. And with that, Eviction, our doors are officially closed, Tater Tots. Thank you for tuning in and stirring the pot with us. You keep our big brother house shady, sparkly, and full of love. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow us everywhere because the game is never really over. And remember, in this house, always wear your crowns. Bye, guys.